All right, I think I got all of my checks in. I think I've basically gone around like, all right, that's everything. I think you know how this works. We think we're all done, then it's like, oh, you did forget that one. Hopefully not. But welcome in, everyone. Also, there's the ad break. Welcome in, ad break, for taking everyone over to ad break. Anywho, let's get on over to the other screen, because you can see a couple things. First off, I got the PNG tuber up and running, so that's good. Let me actually see. I want to see something. Well, hey, first off, hi, it's Berrymore. How y'all doing today? I mean, it could be a kind of a weird flex, but you could also be like, all right, can I add in the PNG on top? Yeah, I could do that too. I can have both the Berrymores going. Of course, that's definitely a weird flex. Like, oh, can your computer handle both your PNG and your was it VTube Studio? It's like, I guess. Hi Barry, PNG Barry. I got both. I got both. One berry is enough, I think. Yeah, I think so. I think you're correct. Can you imagine two of us swimming around in the ocean? Oh God. But yes, just to kind of show off, I'll show it off one more time. Just like, hey, we did get it operational. So, pop, pop. Hey. I mean, so basically, it kind of jiggles around like this. So if I actually close my mouth for a change, it actually will like register my mouth closing. And every once in a while, it'll blink as well. So I'm still seeing what other things I can do to it. But I mean, this would be great for whenever it's like a game. Maybe like this is a connection thing I need to do for a game. Or maybe just in case we're like, hey, we're going to do PNG today. Or technically speaking, I don't even need my phone for this. This is just purely through my mic. So kind of cool. All right. I'm going to put him away again. Lord help us. Lord help us all. There's two of them. Hey, there's two of them swimming around. We sure we want this? No. Let me see. Let me just close out that app too. There we go. Because it's two different apps. It is one is the VTube Studio app, and one is this other one. I forget what it's called. Vim. It's basically their whole app you have to have in order to do the PNG. But for our purposes of when it's beforehand, I could definitely do it. That way they kind of do like the beginning screen. But also I just kind of want to show you guys, look, I do have it. It's up and operational. See, heading out for breakfast. Nice. I'll be back in a bit. All right, sounds good. Please enjoy yourself. Have a great breakfast. I hope that you have something delicious. And thank you so much for being here. Also, I saw some of those redeems. Solid redeems there. Solid redeems there, Paigey. Between the cake, power level, and also grabbing first. So, it's a good morning. You take care, all right? As far as what we're doing here today, going to be a good... Oh, right on. Yes, it's going to be a good day. Yes. We're starting off all the power levels and everything. Everything's good. Plus, we're going out for breakfast. Yes, it's a good day. And everyone's back from the ad break, too. Welcome back, everyone. So, we got Stardew Valley. There's one other thing I want to announce. For anyone who's here right now, I'll probably announce it again a couple other times, including if Paigey, if you're still in chat, we do have a new emote. We have a new emote. I stopped dragging my feet around a little bit. I stopped doing that, and now I have... I now have the Mia pet emote. I now have that. And he also goes, guys, might supposed to be like recognized, like, his voice is a little different right now. Yep, it's definitely DJ Dolphin in the morning right now. This has been my warm up, I guess you could say. But as you can see, we now have the Mia pets. The Mia pets. So I just threw that down in the chat right now, which is an animated emote. Thank you again, Pesky Fox. Let me go and give a shout out real quick to the Pesky, who we love giving shout outs to in general. Pesky 97. Yes, there it is. Okay. Not only is she a fantastic streamer, and we love shouting her out in general for all the games that she plays, such as Armor Core 6 the other day. Gave us a little special, was a sneak peek again on Tuesday, which is typically not a streaming day. Not only that, but she's the one who actually showed me, like, here's how you would do the Mia emote. She actually gave me an example too. But shout outs to Pesky, because she's the one who helped me actually get this emote made. So thank you, Pesky. Yes, so now we have that. So we have the PNG up and operational. We have the Mia pet. So we're on a roll. Our creative juices are definitely on a roll. So that's good. So I hope that translates into a really big day on Stardew Valley, because we got stuff to do. We still got a lot to do over there. So we better get it going on there. No? Why not? No, what? No, what? What? I am not. How was it? I do not want this challenge to finish. You're like, no, I needed to not finish. We need to keep going. Well, let's be real. I probably still have a long way to go. I'm like, it's wrapping up. It's wrapping up, but it's like, there's still the push. There's still a push. We still got a couple more to go. It's definitely not like, oh, it'll be done today, or oh, it'll be done this week. No. Maybe if I work really hard to be at the end of next week, it could be done, but I don't know if that, I don't know. Maybe not. We need to keep going. But hi, welcome in, Gucci. Also, hey York, how you doing? Welcome on, and grab that second. Nice. Right on. And you got the cake. Got the 26% cake, looking pretty good. And we're playing some D. What do we got? We got to see a nat 20 on there. Strength of 19, Constitution of 8, Dexterity of 20, Wisdom 19. I was gonna say 19. Wisdom 9, Intellect of 9 or 11. I'm a little scatterbrained. And Charisma of 9. So pretty kind of middle around the end, but that 20 in the Dex and that Strength of 19 is otherworldly. Make a solid build out of that. You can make yourselves a pretty solid build there. Nice. Thank you for playing D&D. So we're playing Stardew Valley, as you might hear right now. This has been a while, and this one save file has 72 hours in it. Not bad, not bad. See, I'm doing well. Good. I'm playing Thief, a game from 1998, stealth immersion sim. Oh, nice. I'm gonna say I don't think I've ever heard that game before, but super cool. Super cool. Right on. Hope you're enjoying it. We're gonna get into Stardew Valley. We're gonna get into this real quick. Let me just do that. We'll move along, and then we'll get on into this. Move over here too. As I did show off a little bit earlier, we do have our PNG available, so this is good. It's gonna make for really cute like intro outros and stuff too, but mostly I'll do it for like intros, and if I need it, if it's in need, because sometimes you're like, oh, I don't want, or I can't have my VTuber up or anything like that. It's like, okay, well, you have a PNG tuber. Or if we're ever doing collabs, I'm really looking forward to like when it's like, oh, collabs. Okay, what's our luck like? Luck is pretty good. I think I need to go back. We're gonna thrust the babu into the air because he loves uppies. Uppies for baby. There you go. I'll see you later, Silver. And then, how are you doing? I'm gonna go socialize the town a bit. Okay, sounds good. Have a good day. I'm gonna go throw these all into... I'm gonna throw all this here. Okay, let's see. Everything I can. That goes in, and these go in. Basically, any of the gems. Any of the gems that I had extra of. Treasure trove's pretty good. Okay. Let's grab... Well, let's toss everything else in. We'll come back on a day that's not a good luck day, because we can process all that pretty fast. Pretty fast. So, let's grab all these. Yeah. No, don't need the cheese. We do not need to eat the cheese right now. Oh, we got some wiggly worms. We got some wiggly worms. I got the wiggles. Okay. Was not expecting that right now. I don't think I've ever picked up a decorative, like, crystal from... I don't think I've ever done that from, like, from a little wiggly worm. Oh, Colton's here. I didn't even see Colton. You're just chilling right there. You're a stealthy cat. You're a stealthy little cat. Let's see. Okay, got that over there. We will eat all of this since Colton gave us this, and I can't be rude. Our little guy gave us some green algae, so he's feeding us. So I gotta make sure I feed it. I gotta eat it. Otherwise, he'll be like, heckin' rude. I'm not gonna get it to you anymore. Also, both my 2014 CDs from my partner Need for Speed. Oh, nice. Okay, you found them. You're like, okay, I got these. I got these now. Right on. Also, hello, Bean Collector. How you doing? Welcome on in. Greetings to you too. Grabbing that third. All of them have been taken now. First, second, and third are all gone. Let's go. I love it when you see them all. They're all like, we're all been redeemed. They're all done now. It's just nice. It's nice to see, like, okay, we've collected them all. They've been collected. Okay, let's also shove these down here real quick. I want to make sure that I have everything set up. I'm a little late to the mines, but that's okay. That's okay. Eat this, get moving. And then let's, hopefully... So what am I missing? I'm missing a lot of bombs. Copious amounts of bombs need to be made. I was like, make sure you don't do too much. I'm like, yeah, you're fine. I'll bomb them out. There you go. Okay, so now back to the skull caverns. We know the method. We actually might top out or use up all of our staircases today. It's possible. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, besides that, I hope you're all doing well. Again, for those who were not here when I announced it, we now have a new animated emote. It is the Pet Mia emote. It is one that Pesky Fox helped me make, gave me all the links, and quite frankly, it took me a lot longer than it should have been, because after I like sat down, like, okay, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna sit down and make sure. It's like, it is that easy. It is super duper easy. So once again, thank you to Pesky Fox. Thank you to the Pesky. So with this, in case I'm pretty sure y'all are very aware of this one. We just keep tunneling down until we find what we need, and that's the valuables. Till we find the valuables that we need. No. Okay, well, I'm getting greeted now by those serpent dudes. Don't need that. We do not need this. We also don't need any type of infested room. My throat may be a little bit on the like raspier side. Yesterday was quite the extensive amount of work being done outside, so maybe that's why a little bit too. On top of just every day, just like, oh, he woke up in the morning, he's still waking up. Now I made a viral image, a virtual image of my favorite discs to save their data, my virtual data, and digital form. Okay, nice. Like, I can do so. I mean, I don't. If you were to tell me go do that, like, how do I do? How do I do? But pretty sure it's something you're like, I got this. I got this, man. Right on. Hey, Cross, how you doing? Welcome on in. How you doing today? I was actually, we had a little bit of D&D earlier today. Not natural form of D&D. That would be fantastic, but not quite. But how are you doing? Let me go and actually do a quick pause. A little pause. I want to go and shout out Cross, who had a fantastic stream yesterday. Yesterday's stream was so fun. We had so much fun across the stream the other day. We're going to be talking about D&D. Lots and lots of D&D always, which, by the way, Cross now also has a D&D roller. Has a D&D roller. So if you want these stats, like we do over here, Cross also has them too. But was playing, was it Tiberius Cutberg? I can never say his name properly. Was it Attorney of the Arcane? Very fun. There was dancing the waltz in this video game. What? It was fantastic. Also Sharky Emmy's here. Hi, Sharky Emmy. Also Sharky Emmy, you were there too, talking about D&D. Very interesting concepts also, by the way. Super fun stuff. And thank you also, Pesky. Hi, Pesky. Wow, so many friends are just popping up right now. Thank you all so much for being here. But Sharky Emmy was also playing Death Must Die 2. Also very fun, was a VTuber, and good time always over there. So if you're not following, please also follow. So actually, kind of a double shout out there. If you're not already following, Cross, please consider hitting the follow button. Lots of good times, lots of good, whether it be talking, whether it be playing the video game, always a good time. And also Sharky Emmy, a new friend of ours who we met through Cross. So yes, hello. Let me go and just make sure I didn't miss anything. Yes, hello, welcome in everyone. What D&D? Were you playing D&D in here? Totally not my fault. Let's see, dancing in my video game? How lewd. Hand holding in my video game? Are you sure you caught me through cross? I mean, I think maybe. I'm pretty sure, like, through some way, shape, or form, I think it would cross it, maybe. Sure, just, was it randomly showed up one day? Maybe. Though, I gotta say, I think, I probably found you, I'm pretty sure it was through Cross. I'm pretty sure through, whether it be, whether talking in Cross's channel, I think maybe also one day, Cross did raid out to you, and I think that was the case. I'm pretty sure. There's all those little interconnections of people. It's like, oh, you meet people through. But yes, hand holding in my, yes, exactly, my Christian server. What? Hand holding? Wow. I know I already shouted out Pesky, but I want to do another shout out again. Because you're here. And also because everyone, for those who haven't heard yet, we have a new emote. I'll let you find out which one it is. We have a new one, and it's all Pesky's doing, and we're absolutely in love with it. Yes, Pesky. We love it. Yep, we now have the Mia Pet emotes. As you can see, it is a animated one, and I gotta say, you're probably wonderful. It's like, when's he gonna do it? Because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get to it one day. I'm gonna do it. I have to sit down and have enough time to do it. And then yesterday I was like, okay, I have enough time. I can sit down and dedicate a couple hours to make sure I got this thing proper. In case anything goes wrong, I can always just I finished it in like 4 minutes. Like, that was easy. That was so easy. Why did it take me so long to do? So once again, thank you. So that was the first part of the shout out to Pesky, because Pesky's the one that gave me all the tutorial, all the stuff, all the information in order to do the Mia Pet emote. But also, Pesky is a fantastic streamer, person, and just a general joy to be around. So if you're not already following Pesky, please consider in that link, and then also hitting the follow button. But yes, yay, we got it up. We have the Mia Pets. I know it. It's a cute one. That's a good picture of Mia. That's actually one I took the picture of her sitting on the counter in her pink winter PJ type thing in order to keep her warm, because she's a short-haired dog, so sometimes it get a little bit too cold. She was sitting there looking up at the camera this is perfect because it's really bright and everything too. So yes. Oh, I saw the yesterday. Yes. I think it's also so delightful. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I had to do it. I was testing. I'm like, does it work? Does it work? Plus, also, I think it was at a time, it was during, was it Aster stream, I believe, right? I put it up in there. I'm like, does it work? It works. And we could also give a head pat at the time to Aster. So, yes. Let's see. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Thank you also so much for helping me do it. Pesky, a real one. Yes, Pesky, the Pesky. Thank you for the kind word. Of course, Pesky, you're freaking awesome. I got some awesome people here in chat, so I wanna go ahead and shout them out, and you're definitely one of them. But yes, we now have that. We also have the PNG. I was kind of debuting it earlier today. It's just like, oh look, I have it. But it'll be good for like intro screen. It'll be good for like collabs and stuff. Plus, it'll be fun if like ever like my phone is dying or dead. I can just like, okay, hold on a second, and there you go. There is the PNG. So he's a happy little guy too. We're adding some stuff to the stream. We're trying to make sure we keep adding some fun stuff to the stream. So yeah, thank you all so much for being here. I also have to be careful. Cross is very easy to distinguish right now. Yours is like a purpley kind of color. I see that right now. Pesky, Yorick, and was it Sharky Emmy are all three blue. I'm like, gotta make sure I'm not like crossing over which ones there's which. That would be also easy if like say if one says I am Shark, I'm like, oh, that one's Sharky. That one right there, Sharky. All right. You gotta be careful, Barry. I'm just like, read it's like, it's not something that Yorick normally says. He crossing over. Yeah, you saw what I did there? I was like, I'm gonna make sure I use it. I want to use the cross part of it. And cross is in chat, so it just worked out lovely. We're playing some Stardew Valley, guys. We're playing Stardew Valley. We're in our 49er farm stand. We still have plenty. 49 farm stand. 49 farm challenge. So I have a long way to go here, but it's working. We're working it. But a Granger. I didn't know that's what our title is. Well, we're a level 19 Granger. Interesting. Anywho, we're gonna get back into it. We have, you guys all know the staircase method we're doing. We're still doing that. See, imagine playing a game during stream. I know, right? I had the exact same feeling with you on that one. And I'm like, should I be playing the game? But like, there's so many times where I'm like, I could just talk right now, and that would be lovely too. Also, look, I'm not gonna mention what I just found, but I found it. I found it, everyone. Let's just see how far we drop down. K3. Let's eat this because that guy wants to come on in and wreck me up. Wants to wreck me up. But yeah, I have the exact same time. It's like during, like, like if someone comes on in a raid or something, I'm like, or someone's in, we're just chatting it up. Like, I think we want to play this game, but I most definitely want to keep talking. We enjoy the talk. I love yapping. You guys may have figured this out by now, but this man enjoys his yapping. Imagine playing a D&D hosted by... You let me know if I'm a welcome to the table. I would love to. I would love to do this. I don't... Here's the funny part is that I love D&D. I love the stats. I love creating characters. I love all of that. I have yet to actually play a D&D session, probably beyond like session 2. Because you're like, wait, what? It's always like we start up a D&D group, and we always just end up not going any further. I'm just like, But I do love character creation, so at least that part's really fun for me. That part's really fun, but we end up like never playing it through. Oh, I love making a one-shot for you. Oh, that'd be so fun. My brother did a one-shot one time for his D&D. That would be super fun, a one-shot. Also, as Cross has mentioned several times, like one-shots somehow sometimes maneuver into multi-day kind of, or multiple shots. But yeah, a one-shot would be super fun. I mean, if I'm invited, I'd come. If Porpoise welcome to table? If not, it's okay. If not invited to table, can I please watch? Let's see. I have a Jet CD drive on in my computer. When it spins the disk to the maximum, It becomes so noisy. Oh no, it's like the noisy. Oh no, no, no. Mm-mm. I'm gonna have to keep I'm still rehydrating. Yesterday was very dehydrating. It was also heckin' hot. I know, don't get me wrong. Barry is used to flipping 100 degrees, 89, 88, or sorry, 100 degrees Fahrenheit, about 38 degrees Celsius. I'm used to that kind of stuff. However, I'm not used to it yet. I'm still used to the winter. So it being 80 degrees yesterday set not only a record around here, but like I was just, I don't know. I thank you. Also, yeah, it's flaming hot over here. Also, Cross has got my back. You're like, hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. How many did you do right there? Hold on. Let me count over here. Cross is like, get hydrated, please. Platypus, you cannot dehydrate. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Hold on a second. Cross is creating a lot of water. It's like, Platypus, here, hurry. Also, just want to check with you Peskies. This isn't like too much, like, you know, it's okay. I can always move my mic away in order to be like, okay, no, get the mic away from while we're drinking. Let's see, what's it? I love hosting some DM. Okay, awesome. That'd be great. Whenever people are free, I mean, you let me know. I'll try to make it when it makes sense for y'all too. Since you be the host, I'd be like, let me see if I can go and make it too then. So you're good. Thanks for checking. Okay, just want to make sure. Always want to make sure. I want everyone in chat to be, you know, always comfortable in every which way I can make it comfortable. So yes. You can ask Aster. Ooh, yes. I can do a good DMing. Ooh. Got the DMing, yes. See, I want to make sure I haven't met. It should be 10. I was like, I'm pretty sure I counted up, and that's 10. Also, York's like, water. Ooh wee. I think I'm on like 8, 9, and then York also did. So I'll have one more for just extra. So that's 10, and then York. Thank you. Okay, so thank you, Cross. Thank you, York. Thank you, everyone, so much for being here. Also, thank you guys for the hydration. I gotta say, Cross and York, the extra one that York's thrown up on the top. That definitely did feel like a cool down. It's a bit of a cool down, which is good. I didn't realize it was gonna have that immediate kind of like cooling effect. I was like, oh, okay, water, drink the water. It's like, oh, huh. Hold on a second. Putting this aside over here. There we go. Let's get on back up there. I'm gonna posture check just myself real quick. Get back into position. And thank you so much, Cross, for the 10 hydration. The 10 hydrations. Thank you so much. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling a lot more hydrated. Well, at least I got that right there. But it was a heckin' hot day, and I try my best, but I don't feel like I definitely hydrated as much as I could have. Because I'm in go mode, so I'm like, I gotta get going, gotta move over here. It's just, yeah. But I'm gonna try even harder. But then again, here's the thing. Today it's gonna be like a max of, I think, 60 degrees, so it's a 20-degree drop. Oh, the plants will just absolutely love that. They adore a 20-degree drop over the course of literally, like, what, 12 hours. They adore it. They love it. And then we're gonna get some rain not today, but tomorrow. We're actually have some rainy days. So it's like this random, like, where did this 80 come from? What? Random 80? What? Also, Seth, how you doing? Seth, not Steph. How you doing, Steph? How you doing? Welcome on in. Water good for the dog. It's right. That's right. Water is good for the porpoise. So I'm gonna make sure I do that. I second that. Yes. Cleric very knowledgeable. Yes, absolutely. Cleric knows a lot of things, not just about D&D. Not just about D&D. Let's see. Put the dolphin back in the ocean. Put him back in the ocean. He needs to be hydrated. He needs to be hydrated. So when do you want to meet? I mean, you're like, hold up. It's like, we haven't fully discussed the D&D. We said, yes, let's do it. It's like, well, when? When do we do? When do we do? Wait, Barry needs water. Barry was a little bit dehydrated, so Cross came on and was like, we're going to load him up with at least 10 hydrations. 10 hydrations. Make characters in studies and ask me my fish. Ask for my fish. All right, yeah. I'd be down whether we're gonna do like a zero, like was it a stream zero or event zero, whatever it's called, session zero, or if it's like, hey, yep, you guys let me know. I will. Where did that come from? I was surprised. Well, thank you so much for the we have the hydration now. You're like, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure he has some apples and bananas to go with it. They're very hydrating too, especially the apple. Yes, I'd be down. I'm down. Let me know what you guys are doing, because they can't be like, I said this. It's like, well, that's nice. Also, thank you so much for getting the shout out. Let me see. I saw the shout out come out here for Steph, who's playing Vampire Therapist the other. Very interesting concept. If you haven't seen it, it's a very interesting. Go and hit the link and also check out the VOD to Steph's channel. But also, new friend of ours. Been enjoying a lot of the different sessions you've been doing. Like the I once was a teenage exocolonist was also really fun. It also is pretty fun. So, not already following Steph, please consider hitting the link and then the follow button too. Thank you, Pesky, for getting that shout out. We got one more hydration for Paige, just for on top of it. Make sure. Thank you, Paigey. Thank you all so much for like, oh, Porpoise is dehydrated. We need to get him water. Wait, hold on. Hold up. Oh, Zeph coming on in with a 55% cake. I love it. The fart reverb. It's like, and we're gonna make sure we have a little bit of the bubbles. Bubbles, dog. Water. Let's see. Everyone's saying hi. Everyone's saying, oh, I love when everyone says hi to each other. It's like, I love that. I love when everyone's literally hi and channel. Did a little bit of apples. Thank you. Also, you're coming on with a 4,350 power level. Let's go. Was it also they're giving Cross a 90, and that's not accurate. Cake too watery. that's too much water's been thrown into here. No, there's a difference. You gave me all the water, so it shouldn't be too watery. Your cake is perfect, Cross. Ignore that 90. Exactly. Listen to Paige, the official cake judge, and also cake royalty. Cake royalty here. Also, Sharky Amy is going to do a redeem as well. Cake redeem 72. Again, very close to maybe that's it. They were like, is 72 the funny number? Very close, judges. Go 3 down and you have yourselves the funny number. Let's see. Thank you for that. Of course. And thank you once again, Pesky, for getting that shout out for Steph. Very sexy number. We're 3 off. Let's see. These cake scales are maybe that's it. Maybe that the judges are not. They're a little confused. Maybe they were trying to say 10% and they ended up with a 90. Maybe they're trying to say 69 as the funny number. But they hit they went 3 over. They're just a little bit uncalibrated on their effects. I don't know, maybe. Overcooked. The berry is a dangerous business. It's true. So need a lot of water to keep him from overheating. Yes, I definitely get overheated. That is definitely like, wait, I actually had something another farmer says, like, wait, hold on a second. You're a farmer, and when you get overheated, yes, I get overheated. He's like, that's an interesting profession change. It's like, well, you hydrate and you get a lot of clothing and stuff typically, and you're okay. It was one of those days where I guess, like, between the fact that it was warmer and Barry didn't realize, hey, you're not hydrating as much as you're normally used to, like you would during the winter or like during the summer. During the summer, don't worry about Barry during the summer. Barry will be drinking so much. I guess I just didn't realize, like, hey, it's not your typical winter. You're hydrating yourself like you would normally in a winter, versus like, hey, you're moving into spring, and my state doesn't do spring. My state does this weird, like, it's summer. It's back to winter. It's summer today. It's gonna be summer now for 5 weeks. It's winter. It's summer now. So So yes. Anyways, the judges are acting up again. They're acting up again. We gotta be careful. Judges better be careful. Stuff might just come on in with a special secret ingredient. See, you're wearing some like, oh, you need to take care of your skin there, Barry. Gotta take care of your skin. Actually, I do use sunblock. My sister is very much about dermatology and stuff. So, and she's a farmer, and she's the head of the plan out and everything for here at the farm. But she also loves like skincare, so she's always kind of like, you're wearing your sunblock, right? Plus, we also now have these long sleeve shirts that breathe. So I can be wearing like essentially my blue jeans, which are kind of, they're hot, but they're not too bad. So they're for in the field. Plus I have this long sleeve one. So the only thing I really have to make sure I cover are my hands, my face. In particular, make sure you also take care of anyone else who doesn't know this already. Make sure you sunblock your ears. They're very sensitive skin, and we kind of ignore them a lot for like, oh, we got the face and the neck. You take care of those in your hands. You're missing the ears. The ears need protection too. Gonna make some tea. Be right back. All right, sounds good, Yorick. Right on. Get that tea. Gotta get that tea. Here's the motherfucking tea right here. See, oh, I know in market research, you have to be paying attention to scale since different samples are likely ranked these differently. That's true. Okay, yeah. One of the ways to mitigate people from calibrating, considering one of the best when you're acting or trying for a 10. Okay, I'm interested. As the best and of a scale of 1 to 10 is to actually make a 11 scale. Ah, okay. So it's like there'd be 1 to 10, but there's also a chance of the 11. Okay, where you actually rank 0. Oh. 11 points. So there's a 0 and then there's that. Oh. Interesting. Like I've done the research. So it mitigates the people from the 1 is the best. Huh. Interesting. I'm gonna have to maybe I can calibrate that into the orange. Right now it's literally like if you roll the dice, it goes as 1 to 100. So I'll look into that. And yes, we're taking care of our skin. We have to. We only get this one skin, and it's our biggest organ, and it's also easy to hydrate and dehydrate. See, my CFA 4R is on my desk. What's it doing there? What's it doing? How's it looking? Also, oh, I already know what level we can start. Oh, what level we starting? Barry with D&D level experience. Do you? What I have? Well, again, I've only ever started D&D sessions with I think I've been in like 3 technical D&D. Like, all right, we're gonna play. It's like, all right, we can't create our character. We did a session 0. We did session 1. Some of them we did session 2, and then we never play again. So probably about 3. So I'm always at like level 1, level 2. Which is also, I don't know. I love the fact how we have like all these shiny level up things. Like, whoa, when you get to like level 20, you'll have this ability. We're not going to play up to level 20. I don't get to play with that shiny toy. But Porpoise, you don't want that. Could you imagine? I'm pretty sure you could do like, oh, we're going to do level 100. Was it level 1 to 20? That'll take you 3 years. Maybe 5. Maybe it'll take an entire lifetime. Maybe it'll literally take the entire lifetime because there's scheduling issues that don't come with that. But yeah. See, low level. Yes. Definitely. I've been doing a lot of low level. Would you find, was it confident with level 4? I'd be fine with that. I'd be happy with that. If everyone else is happy with that, I'd be happy. If everyone else is like, yeah, level 4. If everyone's like, I'd rather do a level 10. All right, Barry's game for it. Cross is like, ooh. Talking about a level 4 session. I'm gonna say yes. Does level 4 sound good? I know Cross right here. All right, I'm gonna get back. Believe it or not, I'm gonna continue moving down this little shaft right here. We keep moving, and we're gonna yes. Okay, so level 4. We're gonna do the level 4. Thank you so much for adding me in, and thank you so much for being like, hey, Porpoise, would you like to play too? I would love to play. It's like, oh, we're gonna do a one shot. Perfect. This will probably be the like. It's like, look, we could have did a completion. Like, oh my god, what is it, Barry? I've actually played a D&D session with people to its completion. It was a one shot, Barry. I know. That's awesome. It's one of those games that like I always want to play more of, but like it's always been a situation where it never turns out. So love to do that. Plus it's so fun. I don't know. My sister has recently started getting into D&D as well. My brother's always been into D&D. My sister recently got into it, and I think like you get to kind of like see again like all the different things you can do. And it's truly a game where it's like, hey, what do you want to do? I want to be a... what was it we were mentioning the other day? I want to be a Grave Cleric Barbarian. Interesting move. However, you can, because you can. I have 7 realms, more like the big lance. Hold on a second. Let me just grab all this. Oh, we have a hole. Look, we have a bunch of things attacking us, and we have this hole here. It's 7 rows, more like big lands. Okay. The swarm include. Ooh, you're like, the swarm's gonna be here. I gotta say, that was such an interesting concept. I was doing a lot of work. I was like, I was doing a lot of composting and a lot of like, maneuvering stuff, wheelbarrows on the farm to get like a setup for bed prep. And I'm just kind of like listening to Cross's channel. And I'm just listening as like, Cross is playing or Cross is talking about whatever's going on. And then you're mentioning what you're saying. And I kind of looked in every once in a while like, that sounds interesting. That'd be cool. If you need any background information for character creation, my DM are open. Feel free to ask. Okay, for sure. Or make up some extra information for your character. Okay, I'm down for it. I love character creation. That's, again, I've been able to create a lot of characters. I've never just seen them through to completion, but I love character creation. It's the fun part where you get to essentially set everything up. I've never seen a 2. Oh, actually, I gotta land this in there. I've only seen a 2 once before. I thought 2 was not possible, but apparently it is now. Yes, we got some rain tones. We like that. Because I'm looking forward to. Oh, yeah, keep going. We gotta keep moving. Keep moving, Barry. Gotta keep moving. Oh, until you see like one of these, then you want to stop for a second. Yeah, I want to do the character creations. I will do my best not to make it a cleric or a barbarian. Maybe do something different. Also, I'll also try my hardest for it to not be a half orc, because I love the half orcs passives and stuff. I'll do my best to make other things. It's like, but you could. That's the greatest part about it all, is that, well, you could still do it, though. Multi-clack is allowed starting level 3. That's true. So technically, you're like, Barry, on top of the fact that you can create whatever you want to create, you could multi-class, which means that there's even more creations you could make. Do you have creation on top of your creation? We're going to pump some more creation into your creations, all right? We're going to do that right now. Oh, into a staircase. We love staircases. Almost as much as we love holes. Don't worry, Barry's going to not flood us with more hole stuff. We just mention it whenever we see one, Just when we see it. So we should probably just keep us topped off. Don't want to have any issues. I haven't considered orcs in my world. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. Like I said, I'm going to try my best not to pick an orc. I do not want to pick an orc. I have done them before. It's like, orc, aren't those the ones from like Lord of the Rings? Yes, it's those ones. There are other mythologies too. But yes, I typically go there because usually like I love throwing. Was it endurance into most classes, but it's like you don't need them for most classes. In fact, some classes doesn't make sense. True, but dice rolls are sometimes mean to me, and at the low levels, really gotta be careful those dice rolls. Have I had to do a level 1 death saves and I had my last death save where it's like, if you fail, you're dead? Yes. What kind of class were you on? A cleric. Oh, shoot. And I was a half-orc. How the hell did you fuck up that bad? It wasn't me, dude. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I know. I was like, I had 3 death save I had to make, and I already had 2 in the death, like, no, you failed slot. So I had 1 more fail left. I was like, oh boy, I gotta roll properly. Luckily, I did, and I think someone was able to help me stabilize at one point. I was like, I think it was also funny because my DM was probably like, holy shit. How? I had like all the armor and everything too, and like, you know, it's a cleric, so I had that like heavy armor, I think it was, and like I had, again, I'm like, I was a half orc. I was like, how did you get so screwed? How do you do? Yeah, but luckily, Dice all of a sudden decided to love me after that point. More creative, yes, more creations and per creations. Exactly, we love more creations. Yes, yes. And yes, the swarm is a species. I offer a playable character. I did hear that. I was like, that would be very interesting. Kind of like hive mind kind of thing, where, and especially like the exploration part too. Also, I was like, ooh, that could be kind of fun too. I think that was the thing that Cross added to it. But I would love that kind of thing. So maybe I'll look into that too. Look into it there. Seems fun. Also, I also saw the blowhole back there. We mentioned the holes. We mentioned the blowhole. We love holes. The hole that's on top of my head. It shorts out water. As well as do other things. Let's be real. I was about to say, no one tried to stabilize. I know, right? They decided, that's good enough. Yeah, that was enough. That was it. They were like, I'm going to decide about, hold up a second. Yes, it was, well, I was out in the front lines, and it was a critical fail on a firebolt. On top of a couple other things that put me down, and then like, oh, we got to roll. I was like, yep, nope. So it just happened that like, it like knocked me and then knocked me again. I'm like, well, this is the current situation we're in right now. You might say to yourself, how did I get here? That's how. But you said you were a cleric. Yes, I was a cleric. And it's not my firebolt. It wasn't me. It really is like, wait, you said it wasn't you. Wait, how? It's like, no, it really wasn't me. I swear on the life of my striped blue and white shirt. What? It's true. I need to keep moving these into this one. If I have this, I want to go down, but there we go. That's the room we're talking about. It's like, we need to find more of these rooms, Barry. Less rooms that are, you know, small, and they give you smaller amounts. Any rough ideas, what you want to play? You know, there is one thing I could play with any type of, like, you know, species, or like the race. Like species, it is a species, but it's race. And I was kind of like, I mentioned it here in stream before, but basically, was it arithmetic, what's it called? Sorcerer. And what we mean by that is the fact that I take all the different things to basically say I don't dice roll. You have to dice roll certain things. But like a sorcerer that's like, yes, I use magic missile. There's a dice rolls, but it's more so along the lines of, it's gonna hit. How many hit? I'm gonna use suggestion, if suggestion is, for example, a thing you are allowed to do. Well, what's the dice roll on that? You don't dice. You don't dice. You just do. Exactly, no math. There's no math. The math is here is just like, oh, okay, we do this. Or like magical missiles. Magic missiles? Magical missiles. Stuff like that. Which is like, wait, hold on a second. But isn't dice a part of D&D? Yes. And I will do things that make the DM roll. You roll the Constitution saves. I'll have to roll them when it's like, hey, this happens. Look, we're going to walk into this area. All right, let's do it. Was it a dexterity save? Huh? Yeah, those ones I'll do, obviously. You kind of can't get issues with those. But it's like, Oh, well, what are you gonna do on your turn? I'm gonna use this item, or this. I'm gonna use this thing, or I'll use guidance or something like that. Where it's like, oh, okay, it's gonna have an effect. That may be an idea. Maybe an idea. I might end up just be like, so, Zug, we got barbarian. Well, was it orc? No, we're not gonna do that. We won't do that. I promise. I promise. Is like it? Is your shirt alive? No, it's not. But it was just something to say, I guess. And on the life of my, and I was like, on the life of my what? I'm like, my striped shirt. Yes, that'll do. What bonus species is? Oh, is it for the swarm? It's +1/+2 ability to score of your choice. Oh, nice. Technically style. Oh, okay. Oh, is that for just any species? So +1/+2 to any. Oh, or it's like no. For this one, this is for the swarm. Okay, for the swarm. I was like, okay. I'm like, wait, hold on a second. Any species? That's a dangerous game right there. That's a dangerous game we're playing, but that'd be super cool. Age range is between 2 to 3 decades. Lifespan can increase by nectar. Ooh, that's interesting. I like that. But yes, like Paige is saying, like no math. Reduced math. That's, you call it the was it arithmetic score? Was it? I can't speak. We're gonna hydrate. Crabman said so as well. Arithmetic sorcerer, or the no math sorcerer, or something like that. I don't know. My brother came up with that. I told him about the concept as well. He's like, you're gonna play a game of dice rolling where you're not going to. Well, I mean, you can. This is D&D. I wanted to do that. That was a bit of a close one. But yes, we'll keep moving here now. This is close enough. I'm like, I could get it. I want more. I need to get into rooms where I need more. I can get more going. Get over there and over here. How am I going through so many cheeses so fast? Okay, it's a new thing. Tasha introduced. Oh, okay. Tasha's guide. Okay. Swarmkin are a lawful neutral most of the time. Okay. So they have a code of conduct and stuff. And it's just more so along the lines of that it's neutral. We're neutral normally. Okay. Interesting. Like Porpoise, would you like to play the Swarmkin? I mean, it's a good opportunity. That's a good thing too, maybe. Plus, I am always down to like try out some new things. And I will say, I typically go, like I said, I go for mostly the same things all the time. So I'm like, you know what? Really with D&D when it comes to creation. So I will go ahead and I might try it out. If you're like, would you like to Porpoise? I mean, sounds fun. Also, as we've learned from last time, we already said make sure you go with the front hole. We already said this is on the back one. Here's the front. So in we go. 4 levels. I mean, I guess that's better than what we've been doing. So Self-Cranking Hog's methodology that he's taught us is like, yes, I think it was Self-Cranking Hog said that. If someone else wants to come on, it's like, I said that too, Barry. It's like, you can get credit on that too. Let's see, also, of course, dark vision. That would make sense to have dark vision. That makes sense with dark vision. Because tunnels and stuff. That makes sense. I cannot. Whoops. I'm sorry. But no, that one wasn't. Well, I mean, kind of me. That was kind of me. I was just taking advice. The advice. Let's see. Also, Bean Collector said my chair has been taken over by my cat, so I'm happily taking the floor. It's like the floor now belongs to me. Also, stuff I didn't see that till now. You're licking the crab. Are you cleaning the crab? Please tell me you're cleaning the crab, right? We're not eating the crab, right? Oh, Barry wanted to see the art first. So I would love to see the art. If was it? We're DM'd. We're DM'd on Discord. Yeah, send over the art. That'd be awesome. the laughing. The Hinya is a Hinya. I think there's a Hinya emote. Yes. it was Hog that taught me this. It's like, don't bring Hog in it. This is there's many things Hog does do, but this is all you. Okay. Self-Cranking Hog is awesome. Looking just okay, sounds good. We're about to go into another ad break. I'll definitely do it right during that ad break. Like, perfect timing. Take a look-see. Perfect timing. Just friendly crab bite. No, no biting the crab. We do not bite the crab. Crabman will not thank you for that. His shell is hard too. See, it's not my art though because okay. I'll check it out though. I love to. I love to see it. That way I can also get an idea. Like, okay, I got what you're going here. Bro, the nerds are taking so damn long. Like, bro, I got places to be, and it's not in your war. Okay, yeah, it's not even in your war. Okay, well, like, please, I would like to please move on. I got other things I must do for today at work. Well, hopefully they start doing. I don't know. Are they late to work, or is it just like they're doing their thing, whatever they're elsewhere, and they gotta come on down over. Hopefully you'll be able to keep moving along to your next thing too. There, Gucci. The structure thing is my okay. The structure thing is yours though. Okay, cool. Crabman is no, do not. Crabman, you might need to like get out of here, Crabman. They're gonna like Seth in particular is very like how tasty is Crabman? We take little bite. It's okay. Now here, I find funny is that I'm pretty sure sharks kind of like they're the ones that kind of like they bite to kind of see like, oh, is this tasty? Is this good? I don't think I've ever seen MayorEmi ever go after a nibble after Crabman. But Steph, but Steph on there is like, I lick, I crab bite, I nom noms. No. Crunchy nom noms crunch, no. Let's see, my kitty loves bear. Aw. Hi, kitty. How you doing? Hold on, put the cat ears on. Let's see, for proof, check out Discord. Okay, I got some Discord things to check out when we get into ad break, which should be in about another, like, it was pretty on top of it. It was pretty on top of it this today. So probably in about another 5 so minutes, we'll have an ad break. And I'll go ahead, anyone who's still here, I'll just let there. But also when ads are done now, in case anyone, it's like, hey, check out your Discord, and they're not here on that, I'll say, oh yes, as a recap. I'm well behaved. You definitely are. You're like, you're also an aquatic creature, so you're probably like, no. Crabman is a part of the society. We don't need Crabman. Crabman, that would be heckin' rude. Take a crab. No, don't take the crab. Posture, thank you. Actually, I was doing a little bit of shrimp in there, York. Thank you. I smell commercial coming. You're like, I smell commercial coming here, Barry. I smell commercial. No, it is coming. It's probably like probably another 4 minutes or so. Let's keep moving. Keep them moving there, Barry. Get on with it. Yes, get on with it. Ooh, we have diamonds. Diamonds we love. It's 3 o'clock and I've run out of my magical eating elixir. The God, I hope it's not liquid. The spicy eel. The spicy eel. No, that was okay. I could have done probably a better sheesh. When they have it where it's one of those little cave crabs, it doesn't quite work as well. But that was an okay sheesh. Maybe maybe try again. Sheesh! Oh no! I missed. I sheeshed over your nom noms. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to over your nom noms. Nom noms. Not the crab. Crabman's a good guy. He does all the hydrations and stuff. Okay, do you like crab? Like, uh-oh. Do you like crab? Do you like the taste? Are you an idiot because you're allergic to it and continue to eat it? Good question. Well, fear no more. Oh, well, we gotta not fear anymore. We have this fake crab made out dolphin what? Qua? Huh? Intestines to taste just like crab. Go to dolphinsarecrabs.org and get your very own dinner. What? Oh my god. It is almost to the point where like, what is the fake crab meat made out of? So, did you tell me it's made of dolphin? Dolphin intestine, no less. It's more like haggis than anything. Like, what? but more salty and fishy. We're not fishy. We're not fish. We're mammals. Mammalian. Let's see. Though we did have a theoretical discussion the other day, like what technically makes a fish? Like, what makes you a porpoise and not a fish? Crap. What makes it, Barry? I'm like, please. I'm thinking about zombies in my face right now. See, I don't eat crabs because I'm scared of them. I mean, fair. Also fair. It's like I'm afraid of them. I do not want to eat them. I just do not want them to be in front of my face. So, fair. Let's see. Fake crab is likely made of rubbers cut from the rubberish cut of a fish. Okay, that does make sense. That would otherwise be discarded. That makes a lot of sense if that would be the case. Just keep the crabs safe in my stomach. No crabs, no crabs. Berry smoothie. No. Okay, Crabman, we both need to leave. I believe fake crab is made from pollock. Oh, okay, so it's fish. I think. Okay, that's good to note. Where ad breaks redeem. Where can that's another one. I've seen people like, okay, we're gonna go to ad break. Like you could redeem it. You can redeem the ad break. I'm like, do people want that? Do people like that? It's like, get this porpoise out. We could go to commercial. We see about Roxxon ED treatments and fucking other like Ozempic and stuff. I can't tell you how many times I've literally seen that. I have seen so many Roxxon commercial. Like, stop showing me this. Like how canned tuna is made. Oh, even though sometimes canned tuna isn't it's almost like, oh, well, like like pumpkin puree is not always made from pumpkins. It's actually made from something else. Like, wait, what? Yeah, it's fish. Oh, it is fish. It is fish. Oh, and there's a link. There's a link to the fish too. Fishery dot NOAA. I should just go through it that way. I have like all the information. Do you have fish facts, Barry? That'd be a fun redeem. Fish facts. Very squishy. We have the squished emote. Okay, this is a what? Boop. It'll squish down. So, what was I doing? We're talking about fish. We're talking about fake crab. We're getting a topic off of crab, man. It's like he's appreciative of this. We'll talk about the fair stuff. Bite-sized to Barry, but Terry. Hello, everyone. It's Terry Moore over here. How y'all doing today? I swear, I don't do it on purpose. Like, press X to doubt. You're a porpoise. We will take this. We'll take this and then we'll... Yes. There's enough stuff in this room for me to say, just keep being in here. Keep running around. They yearn to keep messing with me, though. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to get through that unscathed, so we don't want to worry about that. Though that one was fine. It didn't critical strike me, so that's good. This is a little bite size, right? This is a little, bite size, a little guy. I mean, there's a lot of that right there. Yes. Okay, there we go. I gotta keep moving though. These rooms are okay. Again, as you can see, the amount of iridium we have in this run is okay. It's not doing great. There's the ad break. We'll go ahead and we'll move along here. When we get into a room, I'm like, yes, this is where everyone can come back and like, yay! So much iridium. Or we're just not. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're gonna pause because we've done like 10 floors on ad break, and it's like we're not even gonna like, here you go, we came back to all the floor. Hey, how you doing? Can I call you? Do you prefer Gremlin or Norp? What do you prefer? Is it Gnorp? Norp. Norp the Gremlin. Welcome on in. How you doing? I did see the follow. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. Also, did I see right there that we have redeem for Microsoft Paint? Hold on a second. I did see that now. Hold on. So when we get back from ad break, we will also be going into a Microsoft Paint. Pesky did. What do we have here? Crabs with a crown and staff. Ooh, okay. Like a king crab. Literally, it's king crab. Oh my god. Or whatever crab they want to be. Also, how you doing there? Alice? How you been? We're in a little bit of ad break. I am also still getting my brain to function well. We're getting the fluids going, so maybe it'll like, you know, be fine. What kind of crab? Any crab? What kind of crab? Any crab? Yes. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Let's go ahead and let's move over into the Microsoft.
Get on then. Let's not wait for the grass to grow. Come on, move on, move on, move on.
Come on, move on. Get on with it. Gotta get on with it. Okay, move on. Get on with it. All right. Let me get the paint going, and then that way we got Microsoft. What do you know about Microsoft Paint? Also, is that Dino? Is that a dinosaur or is it Dino Nuggies? The Nuggies. Well, lick the Dino Nuggies. I gotcha. Don't wait for the grass to grow. Come on, move on. Come on. I think I remember. Is that from the first one? In case you didn't know. I was like, I thought I heard that part, but I was like, I think I do. Gotta get the Nuggies. Yes, the Nuggies. Yes. Let me go ahead and get over to the paint redeem screen. And also that way I can also take a look. Now is during the time of the break, like I said. No dallying. Exactly. No dallying. No. Okay, let me see. So I'm going to see a couple things. Also, first off, holy crap. Okay, I gotcha. The Hive Mind have their own world in case you want to know. Okay, I like this. Oh, wow, that is a really cool looking world. It's like city-esque, but like what you would find in a hive. I'm looking at MayorEmi's thing for the hive or the swarm born. Oh, I like the art. Hold on a second. I see like the more bug ones, and then I see the ones that are more humanoid stuff. Very cool. And also the big ass queen right there. All right. Also, I'm not seeing any other stuff there. Okay, we got it. Okay. That's super cool. I love that. Very cool. Dino Nuggie is from Lupo. Is it really? Is that a Lupo? Okay. Yeah, that's the one. Barry, just in case you didn't know, that's the one that gifted a sub to you. You could use the Dino Nuggies, and you can use the tongue, and you can lick the Dino Nuggies as well, if you would like. Hey, how you doing there, Coyote? How you been? Well, exactly like that. We're gonna lick the Dino Nuggies. How you doing there? How have you been? Good to have you here. So I came perfectly from the ad break. I would say, did you come in where like it just looped over? If so, great. Are you still in ad break, or you're like, no, we're done now? They can change to look more human or more swarm. Ah, okay. That also makes sense, because if you're going to interact with other races, they may or may not be more like, oh, I like this, or like, oh God. It's like, oh, but if you look more human, it's more, okay, this is a human, but with like bug scale type things or whatever. I mean, it's D&D. There's a lot of other creatures too, but it does make sense if like for like role play aspects too. I finished then 1 gigawatt power plant in Satisfactory. Yes. Nice. Right on. Love to hear that. I gotta say, that seems like a very interesting. It's not one that I'm gonna jump in and play, but like I enjoy watching other people play. I know like Tim the Sorcerer also plays a lot of Satisfactory. So very cool. Right on. So for those who didn't hear already, we're going to be doing a Microsoft Paint redeem. Pesky said that we're going to be doing a crab with a king, with a crown and a staff. See if I can do this in 5 minutes. All right, so I'm about to do that, guys. All right.
Hello, everyone. What do you guys think it's the most powerful vegetable?
What is the most powerful vegetable? Well, anyone who wants to note that, the most powerful vegetable, unless you have an answer for that. Carrot's also, I was going to say carrot's up there. Carrot, also for those who don't know, carrots are the most lewd of all vegetables. I'll say on that, as a farmer IRL, I'll tell you, they are very creative in the way that when you harvest them, you're like, anywho, ooh, kohlrabi, okay, corn or potatoes, also very good options there too. Considering a lot of starch, a lot of like, that you gotta get that caloric value. I'm going to not stick with all the other answers. I don't want to like, oh, well, don't take mine. It's like, oh, but he's a farmer. Just have me adding to the pile of different amazing, powerful vegetables. One that not a lot of people think about. Sunchoke. Sunchoke is one of those ones that also is very calorically dense, easy to grow, technically. Everything in the world wants to eat them. but they're also really good there too. It's very good caloric value too. So yeah, loving that. You got the cave rave time. Yeah, cave rave time. We're raving. Yeah, carrots, kohlrabi, corn, potatoes. I'm gonna add in sunchoke in case anyone's interested. If you want to add in your own answer to that question, it's a good question you posed there. So thank you. I love chat with you yesterday. It was a good time yesterday. I was enjoying it. I was also doing a little bit of lurking for the most part, kind of like a lot of lurking after the fact. Like I gotta get into working and stuff, so a little lurk and work. It was a fun stream. I had a good time in your channel. Let's see, I think they're powerful because they have so much variety. That is true too. Both corn and potatoes have many versatile ways you could use them. But not the most nutritional. I mean, to other ones, but they do have calories. They do have value. That's true though. It's like they may not outclass other ones when it comes to like nutritional value, but they're also super awesome, and they're a lot easier to grow too. Corn's it's its own mixed bag, but yeah, potatoes for sure. Radish, the whole thing is edible. Also true. The leaves are also edible too. You get the amazing peppery flavor. That's true. You can do that. Can you just quickly look at the latest picture I sent you right now? Oh, sure. I can do that. Though I gotta make sure it's on this screen, right? It's on this screen. Oh, that is fun. Sharky Amy's sending me some pictures of yeah, real quick. Yeah, sending me pictures of the swarm, swarmkin. And it is a real, I love the idea of the city. It looks like what you would expect from like a hive or like, egg sacs or whatever it might be. This hive situation, a big old city, but it's like luminescence and stuff. So it's almost like it's a built up city, but what a swarm would do with a city. Can you show, if they want, would you like to see? I can move it on over to this screen. And we'll go ahead. So actually, yeah, if I do this, then it just moves over, right? Yep, there we go. Just like that. I'm not sure whose art this is, so credit to the artist, whoever it might be. But yes, like swarm stuff, egg sac kind of, but they're like city. It's got roads and stuff. I love it. That looks very cool. Oh, chat BGVT. Gee, okay. Got that there. Okay. Move this off to the side. Where am I at? I want them. There we go. We'll move it off to the side over here. I like having my that way I don't like hey, we're having a DM and they're like, oh, we're reading Barry's DM with literally everyone. We keep it chill anyways, but at the same token, I don't want anyone's privacy to be like, wait, hold on a second, Barry, we're talking about this. Yes. Let's see. You can show them if you want. Yeah, okay, I got that. And also we had a rave. Hold on, it wasn't. Now again, do you prefer? Is it Norp, or do you prefer Goblin, or Gremlin, or what? Not Goblin, Gremlin. Like, what do you prefer? Because we're just talking a little bit about a cave rave. Now we got ourselves an emote wave, which is kind of close to like a little rave going on here. Oh, Barry, my next emote is almost done. The artist sent me. Oh, nice. What does it look like? What's the emote gonna be? Okay. So I'm gonna start doing that. I'll keep reading chat, but I also want to go ahead and have the pesky fox redeem. Pesky saying we want this crab with a crown and a staff. So we're gonna try our best to do that, and in 5 minutes too. I love to dehydrate. Ooh, dehydrate radish ground in pepper, nice light spice pepper flavor in my food. There you go. Kind of dehydrate them up, powder them up, and then sprinkle. That's a good way of going. It's Cito bullying me. Oh, what? You two are funny. Okay, let me put it on the clock. 5 minutes on the clock. So set an alarm in 5 minutes. And we're off to the races. All right, so we got to have here crab shape. So we're going to have this here. And then just kind of making an oval, I guess you could say. I'm going to go ahead and make him have little eyes here. Off to the side like this. And I think they have like little things for the noses, right? Kind of like this. They have like little I don't know. They're not like nostrils, but like I don't know. Kind of like this. We're gonna go have them come on up here. I gotta say, I must say, guys, this ain't as far as all the things I do sometimes. This ain't bad. I'm actually like the shaping is kind of like working nicely. We're gonna get his crown going immediately. Or her crown. I mean, I don't king or queen, technically. And have a gem. Have the gemstones, like, you know, lining the very front. There we go. I love how the wind's in the background, too. Okay, and then off to the side, we'll have here one of his arms, his or her arms. And then I have it coming on up like this. And then have a claw. A big old claw. This looks more like a dolphin fin. Hold on. Looks more like a fin. I don't know. I'll try. Okay, so that's that one. So now off to the side, this one's gonna have the one that has the staff. So it has it off over this way to the staff. Let me also the claw. The claw. Have it over here. And kind of connect up in there. I guess I should kind of like, they kind of have like the segments of the shell. So I'll kind of like, you know, I'll shell it off like that too. There we go. And then we're gonna have a staff. So we'll have it have like a crystal or something in there. Into the staff. There we go. I'm trying. We're gonna do lines. Dangerous game. We're playing a dangerous game with lines. Well, this is going to be a creation. I hope I will do it justice. I hope. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and erase it. Berry Duolingo. It's like, hold on a second. We have more redeems. We can have Berry Do. I mean, I wouldn't be against it. If legitimately you guys are like, dude, that would be flipping awesome. I would love to see you do Duolingo. Then, I mean, I'll do it. I'd happily do it. It's more so along the lines if it's like, oh, let's do Duolingo. It's like, okay. Do you want do you want this berry? Like, if you guys do, I don't want it. Okay. And then I'm thinking little crab leggies. The little leggies right here. Maybe it looks a little bit spider-esque, but like, okay, so we have 4. So then keep it kind of symmetrical. Kind of. I'm gonna try. Me being symmetrical with Microsoft Paint is a challenge. It's a challenge. I don't like how that kind of. I didn't draw inside the lines. There we go. And then, so that's 4. Okay, so I need like 2. How many, do crabs have 8 legs or do they have 6 legs? If you tell me something along the lines of that, like they have 20, I'll be like, no, no, they do not. No, they do not. Kind of symmetrical, not really. Not the best symmetrical. Yep, we have 10. Oh man. Crabman, how do you have so many damn legs? Including the claw. Oh, okay, so I need a couple more. I'll kind of like have another one right here. And like right here. I'll kind of give a little bit of like spacing in between. So it's like, oh, they're different parts of the shell. Like the shell, the connection bits. 69 legs. No, they do not. And then like the last one right here, like underneath them. Like on the back, maybe I can like in the back. Nah, just go forward. You're committing to it, Barry. Just commit. That one is so messed up. That little leggy over there is not the best. Hold on. I also feel like one side of his legs are like a lot bigger than the other. Like so much more. Okay. Maybe we can like kind of like this. No, I'm like, I could kind of like a little thing like for like, oh, this part of the shell or that. I mean, okay, now just final touches. Let me have some sparkles. Because his majesty has an amazing crown and his staff. Maybe I'll do a little bit more work also to the staff. Maybe like have something like that down there. Yeah. Okay, there we go. That, and now also that is the alarm. All right, so we actually did it. We actually did it on pretty good on time too, not gonna lie. Let's see, it has 10, including the claws, so we're good there. 69, trust me, I'm a biologist. You are, however, I'm like... Thank you also for the head pats. Let's see, Amy, you're saying, I gotta go grocery hunting. Hey, have a great time. Thank you so much for being here. If that means that you're lurking, cool, enjoy your lurk. If that means I'm out, man, I'm out. Thank you so much. Looking forward to talking more about D&D. Looking to seeing you also on your stream, so super cool. So thank you so much for being here. Patsy's like, yes, yes, we got the majesty here. Your majesty of the crab over here. So majestic, exactly. The majestic crab. I gotta say, the legs are probably not the best. However, that's not bad for me. That right there, that's not bad. That's not bad. Anyone here who's an artist will be like, "Aw, I'll put it up on the fridge." But like, I mean, that's not bad for me. That's not bad. Crabman also came with a hydrate, so make sure you guys go ahead and hydrate up. Well, make sure you do that. A couple people who are also going to be leaving right now, but definitely, you know, hydrate up. See, they have 96. We're gonna flip it around, legs. Trust me, I'm not a biologist. Yeah, I got to skedaddle for a bit too. I will be lurking. Hey, thank you so much for the lurk. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the redeem. But definitely, whatever you're doing, wherever you're going, please take care and hope that it goes well and you have a fantastic lurk and day. Start your day. It's about 9ish, 9:30 over there. So definitely hope that you're having a great start to your morning. Yeah. Oh, look at that. We got the anklet of mirrored image feet dropping again. And anyone wants to go ahead and go for it. Damn, York. York's like, I want it. I want the mirror image of feet. But yes. 92. Let's go. I got 92. Yeah, you got 92 there, York. Yeah. That crab doesn't have enough legs. He doesn't. It's Barry. You listen. I need my crab to look kind of like Cthulhu's like beard with all the tentacle. I need him to have all of the leggies. He needs all the legs. Let's see. Ellis also going for it. 92 is gonna be a tough one to beat. That's gonna be a tough one to beat. Oh hey, nice. What was it? Nice paints. Let's go. I know right. Pesky will redeem this one. It is a crab with a crown and on top of his head and a staff in his claw. It's a good crab. Thank you. I tried. I came off the bat swinging like, oh wow, the shell part was pretty solid. I think we'll go ahead and do the what's it called? We'll do our picture because we're gonna post more on our social medias. We do have a Blue Sky, and I will be posting these on Blue Sky. So let's do that. Cheese. There we go. I'm gonna make sure I have recordings of it. There we go. Boom. There we go. Cool. We'll get back over to Stardew Valley screen. Look at the majesty one last time before we put it eventually onto the Blue Sky. Then you can look at it all the time over there if you want. Let's go on over this way too. Let's see. So we did a roll. Stuff like, I'm gonna go and lick the crab. He looks mighty delicious. He's the king crab. It's a king crab. See, where was I at? What we're doing? I love how like this is the first day on Stardew Valley. I have done an hour and a half stream so far. I am still on my first day of Stardew Valley, but that's okay. Right? I mean, you as witness, right? Like, sometimes some of the best streams are literally just like, oh, I am we're talking and we're little sprinkles of gameplay in there. I have a good time. So, I mean, if you guys are having a good time, then in the end, that's number one. That's always my number one. As long as you guys are having a good time. If we play an entire day stream and I have not managed to complete an entire day on Stardew Valley, I'll have to save it. But I gotta get one done, but we're all having a good time. That's a win for me. Licking the crab is necessary. I mean, it's like, we're gonna lick the crab clean here, His Majesty. Also, what is that? What is that right there? And the wiggle, it's another wiggle. I love wiggles. So it has to. It's gotta be me, I guess. Yep. Claire, I don't think you were here when we told everyone. I didn't. I told everyone now that we have a new emote. We have a new emote. It is the Mia head pat emote. So I will go and post it in chat so it can be once again noticed. Notice the Mia and her gloriousness as we pet her. Okay. We will finish this day. Gosh dang it. All the pets for the Mia, which works really well for a lot of different things. Mia pet. Yes, the Mia pet. We love giving Mia pets. We're gonna just jump down this hole. I'm not gonna say anything other than that. We're gonna try to be. Wow, it has been like really holes lately. I know. Right? Then again, Pesky's right now doing a little bit of lurk, and Pesky is the one that showed us how to make it. So once again, thank you, Pesky. For now that we now have the Mia Pet emote, which by the way, I was like, I'm loving this. When I made it, I was like, I love this so much, and it was just the right photo for it too. It just worked out so nicely. Let's see. Let's keep moving. Keep moving. Would like and get an emote of Obi, but I don't want. Wait. You want to get one of Obi, but you're also like, I don't know if I want. Well, I mean, if you want to, I could share the thing that Pesky showed, because it is. Trust me, I am not technologically advanced. I am. You look at me and you say, Porpoise, do you know how to do this? Not much. Do you know how to do this? Not very well. Whenever it comes to technology and stuff, this was so straightforward. Once again, absolutely easy to make, and I loved it. I love my new Mia emote. The shaking, the shaking, the duck. There's like no. I'm going through these pretty fast. Again, it's the actual day is kind of, well, actually the day's coming to the end. I saw them running out of staircase, especially when you keep using them like that, Barry. Very soon we're gonna have to actually, like, you know, actually explore. Ooh, look, a hole. Oh my gosh, a hole. Oh yeah, we'll jump down. How far? 7. That's the best one we've gotten so far. Ooh, I mean, there is a diamond. How do you stop when you have a diamond? How do you not stop? How do you just? Oh, I'm gonna keep going. I don't want that diamond. What? What? Whenever I get attacked by them, immediately, Barry, attack like that, I'm just like, okay. I'm gonna keep moving. I'm already in a situation where I'm like, I'm gonna just keep moving, and all of a sudden, like, there's someone attacking me. Like, I don't like that. Like, there's a little bat right there. I don't really want it. I don't want it. Also, there's 2 holes here. There's 2 holes. Now, using Self-Cranking Hog's method of where to jump into, which one's considered the front? I do not know which one. I guess whatever one is closest to the front, it would be to the staircase. So this is the front. We're gonna just ignore that over there. They are attacking because you break into their house and because you're a doll. I mean, these are 2 valid points. These are both valid. Look at my sword. They're looking at me like, okay, first off, 2 things. He's just blowing up everything. He's being an absolute menace to society. Second thing, he's a porpoise. I hear they are crazy as hell. I'm gonna just keep moving now. I'm gonna leave now. Well, that's the thing. They're coming after me, and they're doing a good job of persuading me not to be there. So they're doing a good job of that. I might as well turn these all into staircases too, while they're here. We're kind of getting to the point now where we're gonna have to start blowing up our way to the next one. Plus, wow, so glad I came in this way. I was like, it's only a couple, and we have a hole again at the top. This is just a good room. We're just happy about this room. That's okay. Blow them to half the hell. All right, there you go. And then we jump in the hole. Life is good. They heard you talking about holes. They're like, nope. Also, is that a watermelon that we're eating? I love that. I love that, Elsa. Let's go. We have multiple watermelons that we're eating. This is fantastic. I love watermelons. That is a fantastic. Ooh, yes. That right there's a hot 3,000 gold right there. Just a hot 3,000. And then more slime. I don't know, but hey. It's like we're talking about licking melons, and York's like, we're gonna clean the berry. And Barry's like, stop it. Stop it. Also, Self-Cranking Hog. Hey, there's Self-Cranking Hog. How you doing? Welcome on in. 73. Very close to the funny number. Very close to the funny number. Claire's like, I'm gonna throw some fruit at you. Fuck. Shit. Fucking shit. Thank you so much for also the curse redeem. Right now, I bet you, like, there's several people who are like, who might be lurking. I know Pesky's one that might be lurking. And it's like, where'd the random fuck come from? Because there's no build up. Not like, oh, well, Self-Craig and Hog is going to be doing a redeem for cursing. It's like, no, there's fuck. What happened? Also, I see not bad on that 2,267. Not bad. Claire's like, we're going to add some apples and bananas, by the way, to the melons. We're going to add that in. I've been using your methodology also, Hog. I've been making sure when there's 2 holes to jump into, I use the front hole. Yep. Any auto feeders or none yet. But give it time. Give it time. You need some potassium with the watermelon. Exactly. You need that potassium. You don't want to like, oh, I'm low on potassium, guys. The potassium salt cycle is gonna suffer. We don't need that. We don't want that. So we eat. We eat apples and bananas. And it is K. I'm gonna keep kind of like just, well, I mean, this kind of did work out for us, so we're gonna keep doing this. Plus, it also blew him away. Come on. Oh. Okay, we like this. This is good. It's not gonna be the biggest day, it would appear, for us, but we'll take it over not. Over not doing it. I mean, we'll take it. All right, from this point on, we are now blowing our way through. We're now blowing our way through these caverns. Just had to blow that guy up a couple times. Oh, go away. I do not wish to play with you. Okay. So once we got, I mean, again, we have this. This is pretty nice. It's not gonna lie, pretty good. This one is not that great, so I'm gonna just keep running. But if I can get into another room, that would be much appreciated. Okay, start just kind of laying out bombs that are in areas. This is, ooh, that extra one. And the copper. Actually, didn't need to do that at all. But we need to. For our purposes. Okay, there we go. Also, let me go and read that real quick. Do you think the reason why your character never has to take fashion is because their diet is almost entirely blocks of cheese? I mean, at this point, is it American or Swiss cheese? Ooh, fair question. What do you think this is? I mean, it's made from cows. What do you guys think? What would it be? That's a great point, though. It really is, because I'm like, I eat so much cheese. It's, yeah. Though that would be like, we're playing a dangerous game. Playing a dangerous game with constipation. We really are. Also, I just want to, again, it's like, oh, here we go again. Barry's talking about poop and stuff. Barry, that wasn't Barry. That was not me. Wasn't me. Wasn't me this time. It wasn't me talking about it. It's like, sure thing, Barry. Sure thing. Also, we need to get more of this. This needs to be eaten. We need to eat more. We need more spicy eel. I just saw the fire crest nightlet near the bird bath. Oh, there you. Oh, that. Hold on a second. I think I actually know that bird. Hold on, 1 second. I must know for my own purposes if I'm looking at it right. Yep. Aw. It's the one. It has a little flare on the top of its head, right? It'll like that. It's yellowy, flary. It's like fire. But yes, welcome on in, Tumbleweed. How you doing? 11%. Also, dang, that's some nice looking cake. And also, thank you, Alice, for the catfish, the cat ears. Okay, mozzarella, of course. It's gotta be mozzarella. And so you're just eating string cheese by the kilo. Why is it metric? Because life is hard? Maybe that would make sense. Like, oh, thank you so much for the pet fats. Like, Barry, if the porpoise gig if it doesn't pan out, you could just, you could get into a cat VTuber. You could you could graduate and do that. For those who don't know, the term for when you swap your models, like I'm no longer going to be like, it's no longer Berrymore. You do another VTube model or something. It's called graduation. Like if you're basically retiring that model. So just in case you're like, wait, what? And also just to make sure we're all very aware, I do not plan on graduating the model at all. Like as long as I'm streaming, it will be Berrymore. But you can add cat ears and stuff to me and stuff. That part you can do. See, looks like a swallow who has a punk rock. It went into got into some punk rock, wants to piss off their parents. Particularly got into punk rock to piss off the parents itself. Oh, no, we want to eat that. He's coming in hot. We want to make sure we eat some food. Is it just me, or did it look like I've gone through how many rocks and yet again, no more? Wow, okay, please. Both of them on top of me. Leave the porpoise alone. What did porpoise in particular do to these ones? I don't think I've done anything wrong. Said most porpoises, but in this case, I actually think I haven't. Oh, there's a staircase right there. When did you come here? When did you get here? Let's also eat some food because we don't want to die via like actually just like falling or like from the bombs. See, York said, guys, I'm going to go away to some redacted jelly, coffee, and a TV series with my mom waiting for me. Nice. I'll come back. I'll be coming back. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Please enjoy the series, the redacted, the jelly, and also the coffee. Please enjoy. Sounds lovely. Probably won't want to know. Like, you don't want to know what it was that you did there, Barry. But yeah, definitely have fun, York. That sounds like a good time. Barry is innocent of any crimes today. No, to be fair and everything, again, yeah, I know that porpoises are absolute menaces, but I'm part porpoise. You gotta give me a little bit of leeway. A little bit of leeway. All right, just a little. I mean, you can say, oh, he's a little bit of chaotic, just like a porpoise. Yes. He can be a little bit like, how can I do something like this? Yes, 100%. He's a, dial it all back just a little. Dial it all back from a regular porpoise a little, all right? Exactly, or true. I'm top. I'm top. I'm two. For a second, I'm like, I mean, there's some that have to take top, some that have to take the bottom. Like, wait, what? We're talking about this too. Okay. Barry is not. I am innocent. I am innocent of these crimes that you say against me. What have I done today? What have I done besides blow up these rocks? I have not slain one enemy here, but they attack me. They attack me. You probably know the kind of jelly, but I don't want, because of psychological trauma. Oh, you mean the gooseberry? The gooseberries? Is that it? Because I want it. I love gooseberries, but also our environment's not the best over here. Unrelated, I'm having my first cup of coffee in 2 days. Oh, damn. You're like, this is glorious. This is glorious. I mean, after not having it for a while, you're like, I would love to have some coffee right now. Yes. Is it the meat jelly? Wait, hold on. Is it? Wait, is it the meat jelly? Is it jelly or is it meat jelly? York is just giving that sly look. I'm like, wait, hold on. Hold on. Harassment towards the dude living in the mines. Minor inconvenience. A minor inconvenience for them, I would have to say. Other than that, the porpoise has been very, very, very calm. Hey, it could be a whole lot worse. If I actually was like most porpoises, not only would I be blowing up their stuff, I'd be using them as a toy for to get high, and then probably some sort of sexual content is notated. But I'm not. Mostly because I don't want to fuck them. That's the primary. Like Barry, don't knock it till you try. I'm not knocking. However, I'm not gonna need to try. I knew I was gonna miss that one, but it's also too late. It's getting too late in the day. Let's make sure we get this here. Hold on. Oh, can we get one more? One more. Okay, got this. Can I get in touch? Yes. All right, cool. And we're not gonna make it for the next one, so just let him knock. Let him knock. Night. Sleep. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what were we doing? You're so it's the meat. It's the meat jello or jelly, isn't it? Oh, you know, like when you get one of those really good stretches? Yeah, like one of those. See, Detroit was it break into their homes, destroying their furniture, placing bombs in their house. Okay, when you say it like that, then yeah, okay. Can they just give me the gems then? And I can just leave? I go about my way? I think that would be a fair compromise. Give me your gems and then I'll just okay, if you could just leave it at the foot of the skull caverns, I would be happy to just pick it up and leave. No need to do anything else then. See, a dolphin that doesn't want to put their beans damn nearly everywhere. Yeah, wow, that would be pretty wild because they do. Because they do. No, I don't want to put it everywhere. Wait, and Donut still wants you to stay away. Why do we bring Donut into this? I'm still having troubles with the fact that she will not accept my love. I would let her go for it legitimately. If like legit, she'd just stand still and I'd pick her up and then I would take her over the fence and then I'd say, here you go, Donut, be free. It's like a cage. It's like a bird that's so beautiful and it's been caged. You know, it was a crime to have it be caged in the first place. That was a really fucked up version of the Shawshank Redemption quote. Barry, are you literally a thief? I am not a thief. I'm a miner. Let's see. She wants you to stay away at least 500. How can I do that? She's on my property. She's on my property. Again, if she would allow it, I would happily pick her up, take her outside the fence, and drop her off, where she can then roam into the zombie apocalypse all she wants. But she doesn't. She flees from me, and I don't understand. You're the same age as me. You're not a minor. Different minor. It's like, I'm a minor. It's like Barry's about to get kicked from his own channel. Because this is 18 plus. But hey, Trunks, how you doing? Welcome. It's like, I know, right? I am your same age. It's like, you are not a minor. Different minor. I am a minor. No. You're literally 40 years. Gucci? When you get to my age, which is not old, but when you get to my age, don't add additional years like that. You're like, hold on, you're basically 40. I have literally like another 3.5 years to go to the age of 40. Don't take 3.5 years from me. Old man. No, I'm not. No, I am not. You're like, you're third. I think actually like Gucci years, like you're like 11 years younger than me. I think it's that Seth, you said you're 13 years younger than me. Listen, that's the internet. That is the beautiful part about that kind of actually is the beautiful part of the internet and how we can all be friends, but like from different age groups and everything. I remember when I first got onto the internet, I was playing, say, World of Warcraft. And it was kind of like I was the young one in the group. Over 18, so congratulations, I could be a part of the group now. And I was the young one. And then you had some ones that were like a little bit older than me. And then you had other ones that were like, they're in their 40s. And it was like, yes, this is the dynamic. And now it's kind of the changing of the guards. How like now I'm kind of the middle to like older one in the group. So it's kind of how it works. And then you got the young ones that are in the group. So it's the circle of life, kind of, but on the internet. Right? Oh my God, I'm like, nice. Sip. There we go, Trunks. Let's go. We got the funny number. I love how everyone's response to 69 is nice. They're like, nice. Yes, you're 23. I was gonna say, I think you're 23. So like, yeah, you're exactly well, not exactly, but you're 13 years younger than me. Everyone, nice. Everyone's like, nice. Barry is 60. No, don't use my dyslexia against me. Years old. That is not accurate. Not that there's anything wrong. Being an age, being young, being old, being all of it is never a crime. But I'm not. Don't flip my age. Don't flip the numbers. Also, I'm with you on being old on the internet. No. But remember, I always got some extra years. So like, I'm old, but not as old as that man. No. It's just how it is on the internet. That part's kind of nice about the internet. We're all adults here. And it's just like, yeah, we can kind of exist and be from different parts of the world and at different ages in our stages of our life too. But yes. That is wild though. It's kind of funny how like, it's like you can talk with people with like different age groups and stuff. And it's like, so when you were 13, this person was being born. It's like, okay, fun fact. That was always the one that I was told. I was like, fun fact. They'd always like also relate it to something sexual. Like, listen, you don't need to talk about Barry in any of that kind of sense. But also, when they're being born, it was like always like, oh, when you were learning about what your penis can do, they were being born. It's like, two things together don't put together on the internet. So let it die with it being here. But anyways, excuse me, I am not an adult. You're like, excuse me, I am not an adult here. Mentally, I'm a child. Yes. I mean, I think we all are. We all just kind of giggled to the cake being 69. See, BS. Not old in life, but apparently old. I mean, that might be the case. On the internet, we're old, but like in life, no. Maybe I can understand that. Technically, all the VTubers that like I was like, oh, when I first got into it, it's like I was watching like Fillion and like Bao, Numi, basically that whole friend group over there. Was it Drumsy and stuff like that? I'm like, oh yeah, but they're all like in their 20s and stuff. I'm like, I think the eldest one, it was like, say, Tricky, who was like 30 at the time. Like, whoa, ho, wow, so much older. Like I'm literally already older. Anyways, peanut butter and jelly. Interesting. Tell me, what about the peanut butter and jelly, Gucci? I'm down. Barry is so old. He is the first edition sign of the butt. Hey, this is an improvement from when everyone said when dinosaurs were born. When they were born, I was around. Not that they were that when they existed, I was born. They were born. All right. So I'll take that as an improvement. A couple million years. Just a couple. Don't need to explain anything I told you, old man. I don't need to explore it. Wait, what? But like, that's not because of age. Literally, you just said, went into chat saying peanut butter and jelly. Like, what? Well, please do explain. This isn't like something else. Like everyone else, like, oh, yeah, that means this on the internet, Barry. It's like, what? He is older than Google. This is true. But this again, not as old as the Bible part. So this is again, it's an upgrade. Very soon you'll actually get to the point where it's like, okay, well, yeah, he's 88. 1988. It's a lovely year. It's a good year. It's a good year, damn it. Let's see. This is true. This is factually correct. I'm older than Google too. This is true. This is also true. But no one attack Claire about that. You focus your energy on me, all right? You focus your energy on the old stuff on me. You attack me. You don't do that. Honestly, you were the crossing guard. Oh my God. When Moses parted the Red Sea. All right, everyone, let him through. Let the Hebrews through. Go. Here you go. Romans. Or not the Romans. What are you talking about? The Egyptians. You must wait your turn. No, you don't want to. I told them they shouldn't have crossed. I told them. Is that an alien? He said, I stood here long enough. An alien's like, I guess he's just going to stay here for enough. I'm going to go and do that. Let's see. Not anyone under 30 automatically understands. Oh, really? Peanut butter and jelly. I say peanut butter and jelly on the internet, and everyone under 30 is like, yeah, yep. 1999 for me. So I'm older than Google. I think you're just like a year younger than Google. I think, right, Seth? It's like, it was 1998, right? Was Google? Did you have a pet, a dinosaur? This needs to be a series of like, let's talk like shit on Barry with his age. See the original, the stone plates, papers wasn't invented. Wait, hold on, did I miss a thing by Trunks real quick? Which edition? Yeah, which edition, by the way? Which edition of the Bible? It was the papers weren't made yet. It's all stone tablets at this point. Oh God. Let's see. Maybe everyone younger than Google is a child or something like that. No, I think it's like 19. You said it was 1998. Yeah. It's okay. 1998. I'm now looking there. Seth said 1998. Okay. Tom just went online right now. The Dino Nuggies. There's the more Dino Nuggies. There we go. Reference back. A little kick back to Dino Nuggies. Can I have a pet dinosaur? I mean, are you of my age, apparently? Or ate the last living, was it saber-toothed tiger with dodo eggs? Yes, it was quite delicious. Just roll with it. We're just rolling at this point. Yeah, I did that. It was delicious. I love it. I'm a menace to society. Let's see. See, berry people know what peanut butter and jelly means. Please educate me, though. Educate me. I'm not that age. Back in my day, you freaking kids with the and the skibbities. I still don't fucking know what skibbity is, besides just, it's a meme at this point. It's like, oh, skibbity toilet, dab. Something like that. I don't know. But like, back in my day, you freaking kids and your technologies and your iPads and your shit like that. Back in my day, we just read books and stuff. No. I can't even lie. I don't want even that either. I'm a slow reader. I'm sorry. Started in 1998. Yes. 1998. Poor Barry. Barry's okay. He'll be okay. Y'all, this is all in fun. I believe it's all in fun. And we're gonna go and lick the dino. Wait, hold on. I love how like Ella's. Oh wait. Seth is licking the crab, but then Els is like, I'm gonna lick the Dino Nuggies, who's also gonna get licked by the other one too. It's a chain. It's a chain. It's kind of like when I think it's like chimpanzees when they're like, they're picking like parasites or ticks or stuff off the other. They get into a conga line and they're just picking it off, but instead tongues. Tongue. Let's see. Barry isn't welcomed into museums without the staff following him around with a glass case in case a couple catch a bug. Wait, hold on. When you catch a cup, when you use a cup to catch a bug. I mean, fair. Gotta watch me. I might just come up there like. No, Barry would behave in a museum. Just every once in a while, just smile at the camera and just be like, it's like, say something like, no, Barry would 100% not do that. And just to keep people on their edge, like, I think he's joking. He's definitely joking. I think he's joking. Barry, you need to take a class on Gen Z talk. I'm asking for it right now. Please, what does peanut butter and jelly mean? I will because I will use peanut butter and jelly on you, and you're gonna be so confused, and then try to use it in context, and then get canceled. Oh no, for using it the wrong way. Yes, I can see the future. You can. Your time age too, Gucci. Do you have also no clue what terms? Yes, I'm concerned now. Like, what does it mean? What does it mean? Please, I want to know. Is that a Jin question mark or Jin hook? It's a Jin hook, maybe. It's a good. I'm a millennial. I'm millennial. 1988. It was millennial. Let's see. They want to keep you in the museum. No, I don't know. No. I don't want to be in the museum. I don't want to be. Wait, is that what it meant? No, I'm not in the museum. Are you no, I'm literally a millennial. Go check it out. First off, boomer. It goes like millennial, Gen X, boomer. Like, there's an entire group of people, which no one ever remembers, right in between millennial and boomers. Do you ever notice that, by the way? Like, a lot of like the boomers are like, these damn millennials destroying this or that. There's an entire other generation before us. Hold up. Gen X. What about them? They kind of get off the hook. If we're gonna blame a lot of shit on millennials, I'm definitely on alpha. Or not so much alpha, more on Z. Z gets a lot of shit too. But they skip completely over X. Just completely over X. Okay, I'm not a boomer. Mathematically, if you look at ages, if you look at that and then the timeline, it's like, no, that is a part of the millennial generation. Let's see. I totally know what Gucci is talking. Lies. Okay, Gucci, you're gonna have to lighten up more than just me, please. What does peanut butter and jelly mean? Please, I would love to know. There's definitely. I'm not. Let's see. So we're gonna call Smith the check. They aren't missing a fossil. We gotta check. It's like, wait, where's this? Where's the porpoise? Just like look out the curtain. Just like, oh damn it! What a generation of dinosaurs? What generation is that? I think that's not called a generation. That's called what's the different like carnivorous? The Jurassic, that, all the different type. Technically, it's not Jurassic. Certain dinosaurs are in the Jurassic, but what was the one where it was like, hey, these are like all the Tyrannosaurus Rex, the Brachiosaurus, like they were all a part of this period. And I don't think it's actually the Jurassic. It's just more catchy as Jurassic Park versus like the Cambrian explosion park. No. That was a lot before then too. Fault. You have a true and you have a false. What? You know what people argue? They aren't boomers. Boomers. Okay, Jurassic. Oh, well, there it is. But like legitimately, I'm not a boomer. I'm not. Don't talk about my generation. My generation is the millennials. Like any millennials are here, like the Steve Buscemi meme. Hello, my fellow, the Babu! My fellow high schoolers. My Babu is out. He's no longer a child in a crib. Look at him in all he's playing with blocks. Our boy, look at my sword. Someday this sword will belong to you too, child. Though hopefully you'll never have to use it. I've made so much money for us all that you'll have to, like, you'll fear. We'll teach you the value of $1, but you won't have to worry about going into the mines. You won't have to worry about going to the mines all the time. Also the licking. Boomer to Barry. Boomer to Barry, there it is. See, and you are clearly a witness of the dinos living in the same age. No. This is science. We have technology. Also the Wiggles. All the Wiggles. We love the Wiggles. See, I got up early to feed all the animals. Thank you. We have an automatic feeder, but I appreciate the heck out of it. I hope that makes the job a little bit easier. It does. Thank you. Also filled Cotton's water. That is something I neglect to do a lot, so thank you. You're taking care of our cat. I always feel best when I'm outside in the fresh air. Aw, yes, I love you. Don't get me wrong, your grandpa's old cabin is very nice, but nothing beats the beautiful landscape. Yes. One more. Okay. I'm gonna leave over here. Oh, who? Dr. Harvey. So someone brought us in here at some point. Also, Bernadette. What's up, Bernadette? How you doing? Coming in with that perfectly balanced cake, just right down the middle, 50-50, perfectly balanced, as all things should be. The meme is just gonna live on. Bernadette! Again, I don't want to blow out anyone's eardrums. But I'm excited. How are you doing? How are you? I'm doing well. We just got done with a whole discussion about how I'm older. That we just got done with that discussion. But yeah, I'm doing really well. We're still like we've reached 2 hours, and I have done 1 in-day Stardew Valley day. So it's been a very talky stream, and I love it. So yes. Also, I see a couple other. Let's see, Elle's got a 83. Don't listen to them. They're clearly off the rockers. They don't know what they're talking about. However, what they do know is that Claire has a 7% cake. Let's go. Let's go. Haley is a grave robber, dating someone. Is that what they call it? Like when you're that much older? 5 to the 10th power years older. 36. I'm 36. That's not that old. That mathematically is not that old. No, taking crabs. Don't listen to them. I'm not a boomer. I'm not Gen X. You've confused Barry now. I am a millennial. You're younger in heart. I am younger in heart. Exactly. In heart, definitely. Yes. Like the crabman's like, I don't feel comfortable right now. Eventually we'll go through all those. Okay, so we got this. We do not have any more staircases, so we're gonna start processing. We're gonna get all the processes. Okay. Put everything away, then we're gonna start start stacking up all the money. Stacking up the money and just be happy with all the stacks of cash we got going. I probably should also do a couple other things. Namely, making the house not look so bare. I mean, that's a good thing to do, right? You guys like it when like a house looks nice and like not sterile, right? See, I mean, I might as well. I keep always 2 at hand just in case I need it. Just in case. Okay, let's throw all this in here. Because all these we don't need. Everything else we'll take though. Stack all these off to the side. I like to keep organized too, just to make sure. Bring these down here because we don't want to blow anything up on accident. On accident. It's an accident, everyone. All right, I swear. We're also going to put this inside the house too. Arrows for someone who's dating a much older. Okay. Cradle robber is for dating someone who's much younger. Okay, so grave robber younger is when you're dating someone older. So it's kind of interchangeable, like who's the one who's doing the what, right? Like, the younger one is technically the grave robber. The older one would then be the cradle robber. Okay. Now I know. Now Barry knows. Barry's informed. Thank you. I'm not a boomer. His fist is to say, but I'm not. I'm not a boomer. Barry, you are you are so old that Crab's disease was invited after you were What? Barry's birthday certificate expired. What? You're all picking on me. Also, let's see, who was that? Bib coming on in very close to the funny number. I feel as though the judges missed out. They're like, okay, we're not going to give them the top tier, but we're going to give them the funny number. And I think they missed the mark. So don't listen to that, Bib. Welcome in, by the way. Welcome on in. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to give him a shout out too to Mr. Bib Rofi. Mr. Bib over here. I'm gonna do that. I also want to keep checking up on chat even as they ream me about my age. They're like, "Oh, you're the old man." It's like, I'm not that old. Bib here, Mr. Bib over here, plays lots of different fun games. Another streamer here, great part of this community. Always a wonderful time in his chat. Wonderful person. He's been playing like Elden Ring lately. Was playing with some crowd control. Also, in case you're like, I want to be a little. If you're like, I want to be a little menace. Well, crowd control is one way to do that too. So if you're not already following Bib, please consider hitting that follow button. Hit that link over there, check out some VODs maybe, and then hit the follow button. Yeah. So good to have you in here, Bib. Also, want to go, hold on a second. Another friend coming on in. I got lots of friends in here. So thank you all so much for being here. But another awesome part of the community who does some really fun games is Mr. Ben. Mr. Ben Game and playing some Project Zomboid last. Always enjoy talking about Project Zomboid. If you're not already following Mr. Bim, I said Mr. Bim. What? Mr. Ben. my voice, my hydration levels are still recovering, and I'm a tired little guy. Who knows? But Mr. Ben Gaming, if you're not already following him, please consider hitting the link. If you need more than my recommendations, check out the VODs. They'll speak for themselves. Trust me. So, always a great time over there. Hit the follow button. Hit the follow. Now's actually perfect time. I'm going in for a drink, and Mr. Ben's like, "You're going to drink." Yes, thank you. Thank you. I need to keep hydrated. Yesterday was a very, very warm day here. That was surprising. Like, here's an 80-degree days. We've been in the 60s, 50s, and 60s this entire time. Where does 80 come from? Let's see. Thank you very much. Of course, you're freaking awesome. I'm always having a great time in your channel, so definitely want to shout out. And also part of this absolute wonderful community. How could I not? How could I not? Absolutely wonderful. I'm so blessed to be a part of it too, to be back over here. And welcome back everyone to the action. Again, if you're in an ad break, it's like, I didn't hear anything you said. What I told you is that you have a mission. Your missions is twofold. You must go hit the links for both Bib Rofi and also to Mr. Ben Gaming, and then hit the follow button. Your mission is here. I'll see you on the other side. Let's see. Don't want to miss out on anything. I want to make sure I didn't miss anyone. You don't want that accident. If you're not an accident, you don't want. You know what? I don't want to be in an accident if I don't want to be in an accident. Or did I misread that completely? Don't want that accident if you don't want. Yeah, exactly. Barry, I was waiting. Wait, hold on. Self-curious said I was waiting. I was a waiter for the last wait. Barry was not you. You're like self-cooking hog wasn't the one there. I was there. I was a waiter at the Last Supper. Just staring. Was not staring facts for Boomer. No. Okay, we're not going to acknowledge this anymore because we all know that there was a timeline where they're like, okay, these ages to this ages is Boomer. This ages to this age is Gen X. Can we acknowledge for a second that Gen X exists? Then there's this age to this is millennials. Then you got Gen Z, and then I think we're on Alpha now, right? The Boomers, the Zoomers. We didn't. Well, how come there's Boomers, there's Zoomers, and all that, but there was no nothing for us over here at Millennialville. Anywho, I'm not a boomer. I've heard that many times of them. I've heard it said many times. No, but like serious. Let's see. Barry, Social Security guard start is 8. What? Is that like a common one for boomers? Is that like they often start with 8? I wouldn't know if that's the case, interesting. It's also like, wait a second, how do you get my social security? He knows what the start is. Literally, there's a number, the numeric numbers of like 0 to 9. It's a good chance he's gonna get it right. Then there's the first one. See, hoping that spring is finally. It would be lovely, wouldn't it? It'd be lovely. It's like, okay, it is here. It's just more so along the lines of don't go like, spring back to winter, spring back to winter. The plant, like for me as a farmer, for those who don't know, I'm a farmer IRL. It's the plants hate it. Like just if you're gonna go into spring, get into spring, please. And stay relatively there, please just stay there. Stop going back and forth. Hey, Shark Gaming, how you doing? Welcome back. Hope that your journeys have been good. Hope that's been well since we last talking. How was the mission? All the licking, the confused berries and the confused lickings. All right, I came in the right when the ad started. Hey, like I came in just at the right time, right? Or the wrong, or the right, depending. Vance, I'm doing well. How you doing? Welcome in. Good link. Found link. Mission start. Mission accomplish. Yay! There we go. Mission succeed. Mission success. Let's go. Glad to hear that. See, Barry is so old. Why are we going with it's like, why are we starting off with Barry is so old? Barry is so old he knows how to drive a wagon with a horse. Hell, he knows how to craft it. Give me enough time, I could learn how to craft it, but I bet you I could learn how to do it. I bet I could learn. I think I could learn. See, roast. But yeah, that's asking like you have been prime roaster this morning. Like I said, there's been some solid ones. Like, okay, Winter the Last Supper was a pretty good one. I gotta say, I was like, I gotta remember that one. Gen Z, by the way, in case I was like, I think Like I said 36 and you're like, oh, you're no way you're 36. So I'm like, okay, so you must be in your 20s or something. So I was like, I'd imagine you were in Gen Z. I have all the positive things to say toward do we have some Gen Zs in here who want to ream Barry? But I have nothing but positive things to say about Gen Z. Gen Z is the perfect antidote of chaos to Zoomers, or not to Zoom. Maybe they are Zoomers. To Boomers, I must say, because like anytime it's like, oh, well, they want this. Well, don't push a Zoomer too much. They'll just straight up say, fuck it, I'm not doing it. Like, wait, hold on, no, I need you to do that. You screwed up, buddy. It's fantastic. I love it. I've seen people do it. It's like, it's fantastic. Well, you could do that too, Barry. I'm a millennial. We're too over. We have the idea that we could get through the shit if we just put our heads down and go. I wish I had that kind of chaotic powers. I am a channel. Channel your inner porpoise. Maybe you could do it there, Barry. Not starting with 8, the entire number of 8. Yeah, okay. Entire number is negative. Well, technically, okay. Technically negative. Okay. He's doing math. He's doing math. It's blasphemy, witchcraft even. Stop it. Barry, stop the math. Stop it, porpoise. Let's see. I just missed the ads. Okay, so you just missed. Okay, good. If I could have it where we didn't have ads, I'd do it. It's like, oh, but you'll miss out on the revenue. I'm okay with that. I don't care. I'd rather just have the show go on constantly. But Twitch needing their monies and stuff, so I'm like, okay, it needs to happen. See, how do you craft a horse? Good question. You see, when a mommy horse and a daddy horse really love each other, how old is this children's book? Oh, it's not a children's book. Well, they start to frick. Barry doesn't use a horse-drawn carriage. He used Roman. Oh my God, chariots. Oh my God. Chaos to you? No. I mean, right now you're being a little chaotic to me, but I have some friends that are Zoomers and or Gen Z, and it's like they're the perfect cure, the chaos we all need in the life. Let's see. Self-control Hog was saying, to all the Gen Z out there, we are sorry. Which part? To which part? See, so when D&D, I would really love when D&D, everyone, let's talk about D&D. Stop talking about Barry's age. Barry, when, oh, that's a cute emote. Well, that's a very cute, the blushy note. No, I mean, I'm down. I know, like, I think you were saying, like, was it, so, like, Cross, obviously, your table, see about Aster. I'm down. Let me know. I have fairly open scheduling because I work on a farm. Right now it's a bit chaotic, so I'm a little bit more rigid on, like, during the days. Like, right now it's 7:50, it's about 7:20 right now for me. I'm about to go into, like, no, at about 8 o'clock we end stream. We get into it, and I'm going to be basically going until, like, it's like 5 o'clock. It's been very difficult to chat on, like, Discord and stuff because it's just been, like, the whole, for, like, this entire, like, the last 2 or 3 weeks have been, like, pretty busy. Last week was nuts. But yeah. In fairness, Barry is older than sexual reproduction. What? So things are a little complicated. Okay. Okay, listen here, buddy. Like, try doing like the South Park Canadian, but all right, listen here, buddy. I'll not take that kind of discrimination, that kind of lies and slander. Barry's favorite model of car is the Flintstone. That's a good one. That's a good one. I swear, we are actually playing Stardew Valley, but there's just so much fun stuff going on in chat. How can we not read it? Barry uses stones to circle to drive. Yeah, in drive. I mean, yeah. The Flintstones. Well, there we go. We just thought. Now, how many people here don't know what the Flintstones are? If you don't, I mean, I don't know. It's there. You see, I know for a fact I'm not a boomer because if you don't know the Flintstones, I'm not going like, you need to learn, you need to know the Flintstones. It's like, I can't tell you how many times like someone of the baby boomers generation where it's like, you don't know what that means. Oh, you just gotta. You just gotta. Like, do I really gotta? Do I really have to? Oh, Do I? Let's see. I once heard Gen Z's respect your pronouns, but nothing else about you. They're that kind of chaos. I mean, I don't know if that's true. That's more like a generalization. But like, you know, I don't know. You tell me. You are right here a Gen Z, so you tell me. But they have that kind of chaotic energy where it's just like, it's perfect. It's not. So if I can be nothing but positive to Z, can you all please be a little bit more chill to your older brother here? A little bit more chill. Give dates so we can make characters. Okay. I mean, also that's the thing. We have time zone differences. Like I'm Pacific Standard Time, which goes great for the fact that I'm a porpoise. Pacific is in the name. And then also I know like a couple are like in Central. I know you're like, you know, you're in Germany. So I don't know. When would be a good time? Let's see, after stream perhaps. I mean, not today. Today I must go do much field stuff. But on other days, oh yeah, like totally we could do that. That'd be fun. I love that. Let's see, buried dreams about memories are in black and white. No, but I think that actually is a thing though. You could dream in black and white. Yabba dabba doo. Flintstone. Yeah. See, okay, cool. Okay, we know them. They're the modern Stone Age family. I mean, come on. Let's see. That's what a boomer was. I'm gonna go back to my corner over here. Let's see. I absolutely hate when boomers say, I know, right? It's like, you don't know that? Well, you have to. No, I don't. I don't have to anything. Just like if I tell you, you have to learn how to use technology. No, I don't. I mean, technically you don't. However, it'll make life so much easier. But at least mine has a practical use. An actual practical use. Let's see, Elriz, if you don't know the Flintstones. The Elriz, yeah, right? The lose L on the Riz. If you don't know the Flintstones. Nah, no chill. Nah, no chill. No chill at all. You are not my brother. How come immediately went back to the South Park episode like, you're not my, and this kid's brother was like, you're not my brother, guy. I'm not your guy, friend. I'm not your friend, buddy. After stream, but yeah, definitely after stream for sure. Not this one. I gotta get going. I got lots of stuff. It's thank God it's cooler. A lot of stuff on the farm, but I would love to. Thank you so much again, by the way, MayorEmi, for like letting me join in. I want to. I was kind of like, that'd be fun. I'd like to like watch or something, but you're actually adding me into the group. I would love to. You're not even my dad. Well, yeah, because I'm not that old, Gucci. Flipper was Barry's great-grandpa's son. Okay, we're getting better. It's getting better than like the dinosaurs and back during like, you know, the Last Supper and stuff. So, I mean, we're getting closer to modern age. Them all around this time. I mean, that would work. Actually, yeah, that could work. We'll talk a little bit about the D&D, do some character creations and stuff. That'd be fun. Gramps, I'm not Gramps. I'm not Gramps. His AARP card retired. Oh my gosh. Gramps, Grandpapa, the Grandpappy. You win all of the awards for this. Yes, I know, right? Flipper was his great-grandson. He's Flipper. But I'm not that old. But that is a lot better. Okay, I'm gonna keep talking in chat. I'm gonna do my best, but also I'm going to go ahead and you guys, unless you guys are cool, like legitimately, everyone here right now in chat, I always have like also that feel of like I should keep moving the game forward. But if you're like, no, Barry, this is hilarity. This is entertainment. Please keep. We can have talk session. I should probably move it to just talking, but if you're having fun, I'm having fun. The Bible is actually somewhat inaccurate. What is it? And in the beginning, there was Adam, Eve, and Berrymore. There was no Lilith. Anyone know that version of the Bible? If anyone knows, where Lilith was a thing too. The succubus. But yeah, inaccuracy. Apparently I was there too. I was there in the very beginning. What about Lilith? Lilith, are you talking about like Cain and Abel? Cain and Abel was there. That was Adam and Eve's children, right? That was their two sons, right? I think. That ass. That ass. No, yeah, like there was in some versions of the Bible, there was Adam, and then God made Eve, which was a succubus or a demon, and that was supposed to be his wife. This is odd. A lot of historic religion type stuff, but we're not talking about it. But like, it's just that's it's like, oh yeah, like that's one renditions of it. It's like there was Lilith, and like there's certain parts of like, hold on a second, wait, what? It's like, oh, she won't listen to me, God, and like, oh, okay, well that's a problem or something. And it's like, oh, okay. I think like literally one of the terms like that, or one of the things like, oh, she wants to be on top. She wants to be on top like that, apparently, and that was a problem. I'm just like. I don't know, but like I was just like, wait, hold on, okay, that's a different rendition of the story, but all right. But yes, apparently, according to what I've read, Lilith was not willing to be on bottom all the time, wanted to be a power top or whatever, and apparently that was a problem. Shrugged shoulders, don't know why. And with that, Emi's like, I'm a lurk now. We gone on to some crazy shit now. OG Peg. Oh no. Oh my god. How do we move on to this, Barry? How do we move? I don't know. The chains of events. Just like chains of events of Gucci saying peanut butter and jelly. Have no idea. That's a good emote for this, Bib. That's a fantastic emote for it's like, yeah, I don't even know. But apparently that was a problem. I don't know. No problem for me. Top, bottom, wherever the hell. The theory of evolution stated that the earliest life forms were in the ocean, yes. And eventually an animal grew and had the ability to survive on land and walk out onto the land. Yes, Barry claims to be a pod folk, a water creature with real legs. Coincidence? Probably not. Are you saying that I was the first one that crawled out of the was it primordial soup, and you all have me to be thankful for? You see my legs? You see my feet? You can thank me now. You can all thank this fucker right here. The wiggles. We got the wiggles. At least right now, at the very least, what I'm going to do for this Stardew Valley day is I'm going to start. Well, we can still be talking, but I'm going to start smelting. I'm going to smelt in the smelters. We're going to make all the monies. Make all the shmonies in the smelters, all right? I'm saying that if you didn't walk out the primary soup, I wouldn't be paying taxes. How did this become a negative? Fuck. Shit. Fucking shit. The timing on that curse redeem was great too, by the way. True. Okay, somehow this went from like, you can thank Barry for being so old of walking out of the primary soup to, it's his fault. It's his fault you have taxes and stuff to pay. Oh, okay, well, I'm just gonna throw that on there, thank you. Look, with a 1 in there, it'd be my year. 1988, not primordial soup era. See, Barry, what was it like to be there? They made cash, I think. I bet it was wonderful. It was a wonderful day. Just sitting there like, now we no longer have to trade with rocks. Wait, hold on. How did you make it a negative? Chronic depression. I had to make it more sing-songy because it was like the sparkles. The sparkles. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Hold on. There, it suits me better now. Hold up. Wait, I wouldn't have to learn biophysics. But don't you love biophysics? You love it. You love it, right? Boomer soup. Good soup. I didn't make the soup. And also, if you're talking about the primordial soup being around the time of when boomers were, you missed like a couple trillion years of existence. It's a couple million trillion. I don't actually know like how long was it when that hell happened. Earth's old as heck, and we've been around. Like if you were to use like if you were to use time like a clock, a standard clock with that little second clock thing. The length of humanity being on the whole course of the history of the Earth and everything would be in the last second of that hour. It's kind of nuts when you think about it like that. How did we fuck it up that fast? See, no, I hate it. No, it's like, no. It's like, thanks. I hate it. Same, oh no. Oh my god, Benjamin Franklin discovered electricity when using a kite with a key attached to it. Little known fact, the key he used was Barry's apartment. There it is. Barry's apartment right there. I was just like, that day I came back home like, where'd my fucking key go? I'm looking at my keychain, you know, I'm just like, where the fuck? Just flipping through the keys, where the hell is my keys? We're not going anywhere. It's okay. Don't worry. Good girl. Oh, good girl. She flopped back to sleep. She went back to sleep. Now there's some ASMR. Was that annoying ASMR? Like, if I like jiggle keys, it's okay. Key ASMR more with the Gucci gasm as well. It's like, oh my god, get those. Just keep chinking up those keys, Barry. Let's see. The entire stretch of humanity would be in the last second of the clock. Yes, except that. Wait, hold on. Is that for Barry, who? My God, wait. Who would be born at 4:36 a.m. Pretty close to the a.m. part, considering I get up so damn early. Oh my gosh. It's like more key, like, you know, she's back to sleep now. Mia's back to sleep now. I did the key jingle and she kind of like woke up like, huh, are we going somewhere? What are we doing? So I guess like maybe in the afternoon stream, like sometime, I'm not doing an afternoon stream today, but like on my, like a Sunday or a Monday, it's like, oh, we're going to redeem some ASMR. I'll go jingle the keys. Though I'm going to look back on it. If it's just like an absolute like, oh my God, this audio, like what? Oh God, no, stop. And I'm like, okay, Gucci just lying to me. Good, there's that Zoomer chaoticness. Thank you, Gucci. I appreciate it. Now the question is, were you lying or are you telling the truth? Barry speaks fluent hieroglyphics. Oh my gosh. It's like, all right, if you just take these looks at these things, you'll see that it says, and then throughout the course of history, shit hit the fan. Accurate statements. Fun fact, porn was invented in 1850s. Barry was a product of the first video, so he's old. Okay. We're getting better from primordial soup. We're getting closer to actual, you know, when I would be born. So this is a net when. However, hold on. You're telling me I am the product of a child that was conceived via the adult entertainment. Is that what you're telling me, Gucci? Is that what you're saying? I should also buy things. I should like keep doing this, but also we wanted to go ahead and fill up our house because our house is kind of barren right now. Maybe he's a good boy. He's a very good boy. He's learning. Look, you'll love the cheese. Here's my sword. Apparently I can only like talk to him once per day, apparently. Let's put more crystals here. Why can't I place it? There we go. We should probably go to Robin's, just start buying some stuff. We have enough money. I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna go buy some stuff now. Oh, well, let's put that in. Let's finish this and we'll go to Robin. Actually, let's go to Robin now, because she's gonna close her shop up. Oh wait, no I can't, because she doesn't work on Tuesdays, I don't think. Okay, I was trying. For all those who are like, oh, why can't he please just fill up his house? He was trying. I was legit trying. Hold up, there is so much talking about my age and stuff in chat, and I'm just going to fill these in real quick, and then I'll get back into it. Barry sent his DMs via carrier pigeon scrolls. Question, does that actually work? Like, legit question, like, does that actually work? But, Lord. Okay, we got that there. Yeah, there's no shot. She's here today. So we can go ahead and simulate to the next day. Are you still, you want to talk? No, okay. My boy, you need to get out of there. I'm just gonna say that we spent the rest of the day with our family. That's what I do when I'm like, oh, we're gonna go to sleep now. It's just, I spent the rest of the day with my family. Oh, I guess I'm saving it up. Okay, that will make for a really big day. That'll be nice. I love seeing big numbers. Okay, I'm proud to know this about you, Barry. Which part? Oh, that I was okay. Cool. Thanks, thanks, Gucci. Odd flex that you know that, but adult entertainment Barry is the best Barry. Wait, hold on a second. Wait a second. How'd you find that page? Now I have everyone scramble. Like, wait, what? No. Well, then again, you don't know. Barry isn't born from an egg. No, it's true. I wasn't. I am a podfolk. I am a mammal. I am a mammal. OnlyFins. There it is. The OnlyFins. Why was clapping his cheeks for sexual? Why was that like blocked? There's other shit you say, Gucci, that I'm like, I might not want to approve, but like that was like, that's fairly tame. Like, what? I wish I could talk to my IRL children once a day and have a strong relationship with them. No, I love my little babu, my little silver. I want to talk with them more, have a great relationship with them. See, Barry might be old enough to have been born from an egg, but I'm not. We have these eggs, but can we make them softer now? See, yes, they have deep homing instincts when training and breeding. Okay, for the purposes properly. Okay, but I'm not a boomer. I'm not a boomer. Barry still has dreams of his pet Velociraptor back in the day. I still have dreams of him. Skip. He was a feisty one. Wait, hold up. The Big Bang actually... Okay, is that what that was from there? The Big Bang actually was just Barry clapping. He's like... Then only fins, and then clapping his cheeks. No, I just have an image of like Barry like twerking, and then the cheeks clapping. It's like Big Bang. And now you have that image in your head too. Sorry. Okay, let's see. What do we have to look forward to? First off, I don't think I can do it. It is a good luck day, but I don't think I have any means to really go out and stuff. Let's go talk to our son. He loves us and we love him. He's gonna crawl over there. What's up, Haley? Look at my sword. She's like, I've seen your sword plenty. Look, he is the result of me seeing your sword, all right? Oh, God. Barry's first pet was a fossil. Joke's on you. I have had an image there for a while. Joke's on you. I've already had that image there for a while there, Barry. Go ahead and start your day, honey. I'm gonna put my makeup. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit, okay? Look at my sword. I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back, York. We've been talking. It's welcome to the party. Welcome to the fun that never ends. We've been talking about my age and how apparently I was a waiter at the Last Supper. Benjamin Franklin used my apartment's key to discover electricity. Let's see. My first pet was also a fossil as well as a velociraptor. So there've been a lot of things that apparently Barry's done a couple things in his life. The child is free. Okay, he is free. He's free to roam about the cabin. It's old enough to learn about arson. I mean, I could teach my child about arson. It is a rightful passage from father to son, or from father to child. He's my boy. I'm looking forward to when we are now at a spot now where Haley could any night say, you know what? Right now we outnumber our children. You want to even the playing field? She could do it now. I think because now that Silver is out of the crib. We got, yes, the happy ones, yes. Is that a kit? That's a kit one, right? Yes, the kit one. The kit happy one. We have a pretty good amount. I'm gonna throw these in here. We're also going to go to Robin and say, Robin, I need your finest wares, mostly in the form of furniture. As Gucci and probably my wife and other people as well have probably like, you could like make it not so horrendously barren in your household. Also, the Eldritch Gym has fallen as we have another Eldritch Gym. All right. Quite the pretty gym. Quite amazing. Has magical powers. It does speak Eldritch language. I don't know what it says. If there's anyone who speaks Eldritch, please let me know. I think it may have cursed at me at one point. It might have done some obscenities towards me. But if you want it, take a roll. Self-cranking hog got a 54. Not bad, not bad. Seth is coming on in with an 87 to take the lead. Let's go. Also with Krill, self-cranking hog saying, twerking podfolk actually absolutely throwing its back into the dodecahedron in the black abyss of the soon to be created universe is my fetish. Is my fetish, no less. Not just that I can already see it, but fetish, no less. I speak Eldritch. Oh, okay, but that's evidently between me and the Eldritch. Okay, that's a conversation between you. Okay, I was like, okay, fair enough. So but you, okay, question. Whoever is about to receive said gem is okay, right? I don't have to like put a warning label on the stone, right? York's also like, I'll take a swing at the stone. Okay. 50, a little bit, the 35. It was a good roll though. Good roll. Privileged information there, Boomer. I mean, par for the course at this point. Let's see. We'll take a dresser. We'll take some of this, and I'll take a couple of these. Chair, bench. Yes. Perch I like, but then again, I also have enough. I have enough money here that I could do all this here, and then like, oh no, Barry, you hate it how it looks. Okay. Oh well. I mean, technically, I could buy this too. I'll buy it all. It looks nice. Anyone here is probably just like, wait, hold on. He has the money to buy. He has the money to buy the catalog. Why doesn't he just do that? Forgot. Barry forgot. Plus, also, why not? I'll go with the birch ones first. We'll see how it looks. It might be fine. If it looks then we'll just throw it away. Dementia? No, it is not dementia. That is not a case. I am young and I am active. Let's get a couple things up here first. Let's see the table. Yes, table. Put the table here. I think. We'll put this over here against the wall. Like this. Yes. I don't know. Maybe this one up. That one up. This one down. This one over. Maybe. I don't know. What do you guys say? Do you feel like the birch works with this room, or it does not work with it? Stacking. We're just stacking things. We stack things, guys. Give me back my. No, give me that. I want that. Thank you. Fine. Put it over there. What do you guys say? Does it look better, or is it like no? Oh, I forgot. Haley actually gave us one of these too. We'll put it in our room, Haley. Our boy. Look at our boy. Okay, gonna go ahead and do that, and then let's go and call. Let's see. Okay, so last I saw here, we had a roll of 80. We had a roll of 87. Tumbleweed also coming on in with a 73, not quite enough, but also there. So with that, actually, that should do it. We have also had enough time for the Eldritch Gem. So, Seth, you're gonna get the Eldritch Gem. It has gone to you. Congratulations. Hope you two continue to have fantastic conversations together. Being Collector's like, can I get in on that? Oh no! Oh no, that sucks. Sorry, Bean Collector. But I think, did you already roll? Did you roll? Oof, too late. Yeah, I know that. Oh no. Sounds like, nah, no, that's good by me, man. That would have done it by 2. That would have done it by 2. Good roll though. It's good to have some fun and have some little rolls every once in a while. Oh, what do we got here? I love that variation. That one at the end, just take a little bit extra time. Thank you for that. That was a fun one. What was that? What was that? Thank you so much for that one, Yorick. That was like, okay, I'm feeling it. See, when we see the biblically accurate angels, all covered in eyes. Yeah, I know, right? Those are a little bit creepy. It tells us, be not afraid. Yep, that's also true. When it says, when it sees Barry, it says, hi, Grandpa. Oh my God. Hey, Gramps, how's it going? Respecting your elders? Let's see, it's not centered. I hate it. Oh, you're like, I hate it. Okay, you're like, hold on, I can get more in there. Though this house isn't necessarily also centered. It's kind of a pain in the ass like that. Let's see, Barry, my package on Amazon says it will be here tomorrow, but it says order not shipped. Why? Fair question there, Gucci. If I don't get my 10-pound piece of metal, oh, hold on, we're gonna 1 second, everyone. This 10-pound piece of metal will find an old lady and make her eat rocks. First off, poor old lady. But secondly, pound piece was auto-modded for sexual base term. Can you all tell me what pound piece? Is this a new term I don't know? Is this a new thing? Is this, once again, Barry doesn't know? I installed 9 different pieces of NFS from my, oh, nice, York, right on. Yeah, that was a good one, though. Gucci's like, I'm going to go and copy paste that sucker. We're going to need that one. First time I got a good, oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, we closed the gates just then. I was like, I don't want to go like, well, last one is like, well, that kind of sucks. And then it was like, oh, okay. It actually would have won too, though. Hopefully you get the next one. Next one, I'm feeling it's going your way. Next one's coming your way there, Bean Collector. See, I want another one of those beats. Like, I need another one of those. If I don't get my yeah, exactly. What? Why was that? Why was that banned? Oh, here we go now. Now we get to like start talking about 10 pounds to it. Yep, the piece, it's doing it. It's done it again. Why did it do it again? Did it do that? Did it go? Plane goes whoosh, whoosh. Did it do that? Or did it like not go through that time? Hold on, wait, what? Okay, let me see. I'm gonna accept and accept. What the hell? Hey girl, let me look at that 10 piece or whatever. Like, you're what? I don't know. Automod said that it was dirty. He said it was sexually. I have no idea why. 10-pound piece of metal is the best I mean, it's a fairly good it's a good purchase. I know, but I won't explain. Wait, really? Like legit? If you're like, oh, it's really bad, Barry, you don't want that to be on your chat. Okay, fine, fair. But like legit, is 10 piece actually something that is sexual? Seth, do you actually know like the why Automod's like, yeah, no, you don't want that. You don't want that, Barry. I kind of want to know. Okay, a couple things. Where's the tables? I wish for a table. I'm gonna put you here. There. And we can get other things too. Other decor and stuff. But right now I'm kind of like, I'm trying to spend up the day. Trying to like, use the day in order to kind of, where are you going? I know, it's a pretty good, I was like, I think she's gonna go to the crystal. I'm like, it's a pretty good crystal. Still not done there, so we'll just keep it going. Let's see, what about 11? Oh, is that it? The 10 versus the 11? Or you put pound piece, but you put metal in between. Let's see. It's about what is it? It's about the pound, because pounding means fucking. Oh, okay. So kind of along that way. Okay, so I'm assuming it's like a sex. Okay, pounding. Okay. Peanut butter and jelly. What is the peanut butter and jelly? What is that? Please tell me. Tell me. I want to know what is this thing, or are you just literally messing with Barry? Are you just messing with Barry? It's some section of things you can do. Let me go and move over here because the time is frozen. The time is frozen. Wow, we got through we're gonna get through like one true day out in the Skull Caverns, but 2 days here. It's been a very fun talk screen though. I hope it's been entertaining for y'all. I hope it's like I come here to see some Stardew Valley, but you're like, but you know what? I'm having a good time in chat. I've had a good time. See, the earliest known use of the noun pound piece is the early 1700s. OED's earliest evidence for pound piece is from before 1715 in the writing of George Hicks, bishop of the Christian Church of England and Antiquity. What? Is this a thing? It's not a thing. It can't be a thing. I mean, no shit, it's a thing. No shit, this is an actual thing. Okay, we're gonna do that. Cool. Okay, now we're just gonna go grab them all. Because we're gonna have a pretty good. At the end of it all, we're gonna have a pretty good amount of iridium and sales. So we're gonna have a pretty good price this week. So I guess we'll kind of end up the rest of the stream / this day just kind of doing a little bit of decorations in the house so that it looks a little prettier. I'm gonna try to do it for y'all. Also, hey Lux, how you doing? Welcome in. Also, good cake and solid power level and giving me that cozy mode. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Lux saying niner code red 99er code red emergency. Let's see. Oh, the night market's today. Listen, the only thing I really could go to the night market that I care about is the mermaid, and I am married to Haley, so it would be wrong to look at another woman like that. About 0.01 per 1 million words in the modern English language. I mean, actually could be, I don't know the stats on that, but I mean, 97% of all stats are sourced on spot. See, my friend group, parents have a group chat together, so now when we need to lie, we have to plan the heck out. Oh no, they're in there. It's like, we gotta plan this out now. We have to like actually figure this out. Taken from the Oxford English Dictionary. Oh, okay. I actually didn't know the acronym for that. So okay, cool. Now I know. They play need for speed shift with the joystick steering wheel. Okay, like that is legit. Like that stuff was going away when like I was like getting into gaming. So there's your all y'all listen here, y'all. But but you're bringing it back with what you're gonna play. Huh. Okay. So like more like would it be like more of a retro kind of, or is it like no. We're just getting. Is it becoming a point where like that kind of stuff has now come back in? Like now, rather than like a controller, we're going back to like, oh, you need this joystick or you need this thing or that kind of thing. Or you're like, well, technically speaking, those little buttons, those little controller things are technically also joysticks. So right on par there, Barry. We're not losing out on this, all right? I have an Oxford Dictionary at home. It's so thick. It's thick with 7 C's. I mean, yes. We got some big ass dictionaries. If it's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. Was your first video game Pong? No, it was Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic 2. Then I got Sonic 3 and then 1. Eventually. Let's see. Thick dictionary. Oh, am I thick? Am I thick? Are you like, you're not talking about your thighs, Barry, or like my muscles? No. What are you talking about? Your head. Heck you. Also, that Crabman come with a hydrate. Lux is going ahead like, hey, hydration. Cheers. It could be a lethal weapon. It really could. It really could be a lethal weapon at this rate. It's a big, thick book. Okay, well, what was I doing? I was supposed to be in here, like, decorating. We have our baby. Oh, he's still not out of the crib. Okay, I gotcha. I mentioned Crabman. It's just like, oh, we're going to talk about that. No, you don't have to talk about, oh, we're talking about it. Yeah, there's no way to center this one unless you can, the walls are not centered, so I don't really like it either. What do you guys say about the birch? Is the birch good or is it too contrasting? What do you guys say? What do we think? We are going to have we'll have a banquet table. That's kind of nice. Mahogany. Leave the decorations to hell. We're gonna go to bed now. We're gonna go away. Hi, Haley. It's all on you. Okay, what do we get? I'd say that's one of our biggest days. Not bad. Not bad. It's pretty good. Was it 2? I'm giving it a 2. I think maybe it's a little too contrasting. I think so too. I think we'll go. We're actually at the point where I need to get going soon, so we're gonna do our outro and everything. We'll do all that, but we're gonna see what's on up here. I got through truly one day in the mines. Oh, cool. So the next time we play, we'll have this going into, but we actually don't have the mines. We don't have anything to get around the mines, so that sucks. Haley, look, our babu's running around. I wonder if Silver will grow up to be a farmer like you. Maybe. We'll see what he does, what he wants. Right now, I just know he's an explorer, little squirmy little guy. Look at him explore, everyone. Look at him explore. He's playing with the toy. Nice. Yeah, I think next time we'll take this day to kind of like, okay, well, like maybe, since we're not saving, let me go and just get a couple. Let me get a couple. See chairs. So there's dark walnut, the birch, a dining room chair, maybe. Okay, let's take a look. Let's just throw them out there. Maybe that one? Or maybe this one probably blends a little bit better now. Maybe. He's searching for the lighter. No. I will teach him arson all in good time. All in good time. Let's see. Eating the floor cheese. No, it's not cheese. No. But good that he knows about the cheese. I know. I did it myself. Can you imagine if she says leave the decorating to me? I'm like, flipping table. We're done. Goodbye. That's it. Stream. Bye. That's all, folks. All right, let's see. Okay, we're gonna. I think we'll go with this next time. I'll get rid of all these. The cheese. We're licking the cheese. We'll get rid of these and we'll put in more of like. I think we'll go with this one. What's this one called? Just oak. Straight up oak. Makes sense. And streaming divorce. Oh no. No, I love Haley and she loves me. I kiss you. Okay. Also, I can show the sword. Yeah, no, like we're in a good. That's good. Oh, I love everyone in their different outfits. I gotta say, I love Emily's outfit. Abigail's is also pretty good too. Shane. Maru's as well too. I don't like the decorations. Negative 9. Oh no! No! It's like we're getting negative points. It's not even like a 1 out of 10. No, damn it. All right, so I got another stretch, which is good because I'm gonna need to get limber. So tomorrow I'll go ahead and I'll see if anyone else was interested in doing some like Lethal Company. If so, cool. Love to play some Lethal Company with y'all. If not, then I'm probably going to. We did it! Some fanfare. We did it. If it's just me, then I'll probably just go on to like either Product Zomboid or Fields of Mystria. There might be a situation, actually, there might be a scenario where me and Trunks might be collabing on Sunday. So if that's the case, then it might be a good idea to say if we're not doing Lethal, I'll do Fields of Mystria. If we do Lethal, and then I also am streaming with or collabing with Trunks, then I might do I'll switch out Product Zomboid for something else like Field of Mystery and that. Say there's some maneuverability, there's some maneuvering and stuff that might happen. So just in case, let me go on and get over there because the next one is tomorrow, and then I have 2 days off where I'm going to be on the farm. I'm always working on the farm. That's just what I say. So it's not just blank. Could you imagine if it's just blank? That would suck. And then Sunday we still got a little bit of flexibility to that too. So, anywho. Thank y'all so much for being here. I just zoomed. I was over here. I'm like, you need to get to the center. Get to the center. Thank y'all so much for being here. I did, in case you guys didn't see it, there is one new emote. I want to kind of last. We're gonna go off with a fart. Gotta go off with a fart. You're like, I farted. Yes. We do have one new emote. It is the Mia pet emote. This is my doggo. That's my doggo. Fart emote win. What does that emote look like? What does that emote look like? We also do have our PNG file that I have now made. I didn't make it. I've now made the files to which it can now be uploaded. We made the upload part. We did that. I now have in my about section or my credit section, Luca, who made it. Fantastic job. For those who didn't see it, I want to go ahead and show it off. Hold on. Okay, so right now I have it where he's on, and also I'm on here. So let me go on quickly. I'm gonna pop out of here for a second so you can see the other Berrymore. Okay. Hello. There I am. In case you're like, hey, you have a PNG? Yes, I have a PNG now. And he moves and he talks like this and he wiggles. He has wiggle mechanics. He has the wiggle mechanics. Which is also going to be great when we have to do stuff where I might need to have me off to the side. Just off to the side over here. Thank you. No one needs a cat ear. Don't do any redeems. No one redeem. Because I don't have anything set up. However, there is ways in which I could probably get things like the cat redeem and stuff. Thank you. And wow, so cute. Thank you everyone. Sweet, was it Sugar Rush Berry? I mean, does this make you kind of feel like, Sugar Rush? Yeah, so we now have this, which is great for if we want to do a game where it's more intensive than my computer, which right now is that's a feat. My computer's awesome. I love it. It's okay, Barry, it's not top tier. It's top tier to me. I love this little computer. It's fantastic. So, but besides that too, if hey, we're gonna do a collab, and it's hey, do you have a file so I can go ahead and put your PNG? So I see them. Here I am. Let's see. You meant, is it meant Bertie? Yeah, that's it. You meant that though. Bite-sized Bertie, or Bateri. That's it. Bite-sized Bateri. No, oh God. No one can eat me. No one eats me. Okay, we're gonna go away now. We're gonna go pop. I'm back. It's a bit of a change up. It's a bit of a difference between the two. It's pretty cool. I love having it now. Luca did a fantastic job. So once again, her art, her card is in my about section where it shows credits. So if you are I'd like to see it, or I'd like to see what they do, or if maybe you want one as well. This is the artist. Always like to show off the artist who made all the stuff. Your little baby tail. I can't. Yes, that was the thing. I was like, actually, that was something that I was putting like what I want. I put all my stuff down, and then Luca actually was like, "You want the tail though, too, right?" It's like you didn't mention. I was like, "Oh yes, 100%." And she's like, "Okay, cool, yeah, because you definitely want the tail." I'm like, "Yes, I do. So, yes. Let's see. But yeah, I love the baby tail. I love the work that she's done. Also, Allison Adventure doing the hydrate. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I appreciate it. How you doing, by the way? Welcome on in. Catching me toward the end of the stream today. I'm playing a little bit of Stardew Valley. Then we have a little mix up. We have basically a flex day tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. But how are you doing? Rest well back. Thank you so much. I'll also do a quick shout out too. I like to go and give shout outs. I've given shout outs to a couple people. Allison Adventures. I know you all are like, yo, you're doing much better at Project Zomboid. Part of it's from also watching Allison Adventures. Allison has so much knowledge. She is fantastic at the game. Really fun. Always a good time in chat. Always very, very, very knowledgeable. So if you're not already following Allison Adventure, consider hitting that link and hitting the follow button. I'll probably see you in chat too. Let's see. Barry without tail is just a basic dude. I actually, yeah, it basically would be. It's like, I know like technically like, well, I mean, I have like, my blowhole and stuff, but the PNG tuber doesn't have the blowhole. So that would be very much just like, it literally is just a dude. It's literally just a dude. I'm gonna watch new Daredevil episode. Okay. Let me know how it is. The tail makes Barry. This is the tail. The tail really does make or break. I don't think I actually did. I switch off. I might have not switched the song of the day, but we're gonna go ahead and go to Prod Train. We're gonna go see who's online right now because we want to make sure we spread the love. Who's on right now? Let's see. Oh, there's so many good friends that are on right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking like there's so many friends. Would you guys like Red Dead Redemption? I think I like Red Dead Redemption, but I just want to make sure you guys are good with it. If it is a video game, you guys are like, yeah, do it. I want to make sure because the wonderful Spoofy is on right now. Yeah. Yeehaw! Got that? You gotta get the yeehaw. Yeehaw cowboy. All right, cool. So we're gonna go with that. Spoofy is a wonderful, wonderful person here. So we're gonna go over to her channel and we'll do that. I think she's just starting. She's still on her talk screen part. So we're just getting in prior or something else. We're not sure. So let's go. Let's get on over to the intro or the exit screen. We'll go on and get over there. And that way I can go and bring out the pod trains. Please, can you bring out the pod trains? Bringing out the pod trains, Barry. The pod trains are all you who have followed, who are part of this pod. Thank you so much for being here. Today's song of the day, should you choose to take home the homework, is Dreamer by Supertramp off the Crime of the Century album. Good song. You've more than likely have heard this song, but yeah, I like it. It's a good song. I love I don't know if you guys know Supertramp, but Supertramp's pretty damn good. So we're gonna go ahead. Boom. Okay, yeah, maybe that one you have a little bit more justice saying, but no, it's good. You listen to the song and you will also be like, I love this song. No, why ad break? Why you do this? What the hell? Oh my gosh, what? Old bear, I'm not old. It's been fun morning. Thank you for streaming. Thank you so much, Claire. Thank you so much for being here. Can we tell if people are still actually in stream? Damn it. Know what I need to do? Hold on. We're going to do the pod train and then we'll go ahead and we'll get over to like talk screen again. Big L. Big one. We are going to wait before we raid. First song was just sticks hitting rocks. So I'm cracking out. You've been like roasting really nicely today. There's been some good ones. It's not like, oh yeah, Barry's so old, he's so stupid. No, it's like literally like, okay, we're gonna just talk like, okay, about Jesus' time, or the Last Supper. We're gonna talk about the Cambrian explosion, all the stuff like that. It's been solid. I gotta say that Flipper and Flipper's great grandfather and Benjamin Franklin are probably two of my favorites ones on there. I'm gonna go back up. Let's go back to talk. Let's go back to talk since right now we're just on the screen. Me when I see my name. Yeah, I feel it. But yeah, we're gonna wait. We're going over Spoofy's channel. What I'm thinking, here's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna make myself a little note. What I'm gonna do, I think, is I'm gonna hit my snoozes. Because I think you get 3 snoozes per stream or something. I'm gonna hit my snoozes right off the bat, like in the beginning of stream. Because more often than not, I end stream on the hour or close to the hour. So if I do that, if I can stall out 15 more minutes, maybe I can stall it out to where it's like at the 20-minute mark. By that time, I'll probably be able to say, okay, well, when the upcoming ad break will be coming, but I'll be already have done my outro and everything, and we wouldn't have to worry about it. I am so kind of like, what the hell was that? If you can't roast without being hurt, then not worth roasting. That's bullying. It's true. It's true. It's true. But I love it. It was fun. I loved it all. Thank you. And honestly, I think, I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone here is like, I'm just messing with you, Barry, on your age, but we'll continue to roast. We'll keep the roasting going. I hear a siren outside. That is not common. We are in the rural parts of my town. What the hell? Good to know. I'll be checking that out too. But I do appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate the fun times. I appreciate chat. I hope it was a fun one. I hope, like, I know, like, it was a stream where it was like a lot of talking, but I think it was fun. I had a blast. I hope that it was also fun for you guys. A little bit of like silliness in chat. But yeah, we're gonna go on to the next. We have chat back. We now have everyone back. We're gonna go over to Spoofy. As also Tilted also did do a did a exclamation point raid. If you want to take those. I'll go and put it back up again just because it's been a little bit in chat. So exclamation point raid. Thank you, Tilted, for doing it the first time around. You can take this raid message, use it as is, put some Berrymore emotes if you're following, or if you're subbed. You can put in your own emotes. You can put in other people's emotes. It's totally cool. We love to just say there's a pod raid coming on in. See, you don't look a day over 53 million years old. Oh, shucks. Thank you. You know why? That's wonderful. I mean, it's super hydrating. It's so hydrating. Anyways, we're gonna take that. We're gonna go over to Spoofy. Spoofy's a wonderful person. So please join me on this raid. We're gonna be playing some Red Dead Redemption. Again, go and grab one of those pod messages, their pod raids. You can take it as is. You can change it up however which way you want to do it. Thank you again so much for being here. Thank you for coming with me on this raid. If I don't see you in someone else's chat, if I don't see you, stream tomorrow or something, please have a great start to your weekend because I'll be going for there. But I'll probably see a lot of you and also in someone else's chat because there's so many wonderful people in this community. So, all right, y'all take care. All right. Dang, I just bathed in hot dog water. It's also a choice. That's also a choice. Okay, everyone. Bye.